The time has come, peeparonis. It is officially the final day of MSC 2025 and the final match of MLBB at EWC. The Grand Finals are starting very soon. SRG.OG versus Team Liquid Philippines. Best of 7. Only one team shall be crowned champion of MSC 2025. For SRG, this is a chance for us to maybe claim the first ever back-to-back MSC champion title. And we are live once again. As you guys can see, I am once again sporting the SRG jersey today. Looks like no one's here yet, surprisingly. I'm assuming everyone is having dinner or something. Which also means this is the perfect time for us to do a bit of a social media story. Let's see. I have my dinner right here in front of me as well. Okay. Peeparonis, it is time for the MSC Grand Finals. I'm wearing the jersey to support our boys SRG.OG. I am live right now on Twitch and YouTube once again for the last day of MSC 2025. I've got my dinner in front of me because the timing was a bit unfortunate, but hey, we are here to support, we are here to send love, we're here to have a great time, and we're here to see if SRG can become the first ever MSC back-to-back champions. So if you guys want to watch, you know, come by and join me on Twitch and YouTube. I will see you guys there for a great time. Peeparonis, it is time! That's a bit loud. Hello James, welcome to the stream. Live now. MSC Grand Finals. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we will go ahead and switch over to the stream because some stuff is happening over there.
Sacrifice so much, right? Like all these 2 years that we have been practicing non-stop, we have been sacrificing times. Then we put a lot into the games. Not only the locals that are like sacrificing their own holiday, like the Raya, stuff like that. We also have the imports that are like sacrificing their times, right? They've been in Malaysia for so long. They definitely miss their family a lot, but they still give not only their best, they give their all, sacrifice their all for this team, and then making it to the grand final. I feel happy for that, feel happy for this team, and then I hope that we can make the dream come true again, make another grand final win.
Ooh, what is Dodo Cam? I just bring the boy onto the camera for a while.
Sobrang saya ko na na-crush naman yung key ng Onic ID kasi nung MSC 2023 talagang pinahirapan nila kami ng sobra, and sobrang sarap sa feeling na makabawi sa kanila.
Oh, Boss Chris!
Hey, Boss Chris! Hi, Boss Chris!
No more curse! No more curse! Thank you, Boss Chris! Okay.
Coach Arcadia, I remember you left us after losing season 9, but I still love you. Let's fight tomorrow.
Oh boy.
With the battle for turn concluded.
The time has finally come, peoples. SRG wins it in Game 6. You think so, James? I can see that being possible, you know, 4-2. But at the same time, it really does feel like we might actually go to all 7 games today. Either way, I have my dinner here, so as I mentioned in Discord, we're gonna be having a mukbang MSC watch party today.
Team Liquid secure this MSC title that has been eluding them for the longest time.
Can we be the first ever back-to-back champs? Oh boy.
All 10 players, including the coaches, where this has not been an easy
Well,
year.
all things considered, the timing
And
Could be
SRG,
worse.
they're just
You
one
know, I was able to get my dinner in here.
from
I was able to get my dinner in here before the match even started, so at the very least I don't have to go outside to grab food in the middle of a match.
Welcome to MSC here at the Esports World Cup. This is the English broadcast. My name is LaFell. Alongside with me is Leo.
Hello, Sakura.
And Trax. We got a stacked roster here. So
Damn, we got 3 people on the panel today.
Grand Finals, man.
First of all, you're looking incredible. You've been looking
Thank you
great
very
this whole MSC. Couldn't get my eyes off of you. I'm excited. Grand Finals.
Happy dinner to you and chat. Thank you, Sakura.
TLPH, SRG.
ICGX.
To try to
Surely we go all the way. Hopefully. James has gifted a tier 1 sub to ICGX. Oh damn. Look at that. Damn, James. Thank you, thank you. Another gift sub from James. Thank you, sir. Spread the positive vibes, right? We gotta spread the vibes when things just started. Hello, stuff. I was in a game. All good, Judah. We just started. As you can see, we only just began. So honestly, you're still early. We are still good on time.
I'm just saying, let's not ask for a 7-game series when we don't know if we're gonna get a 7-game series.
But as we're on this topic, we got to look at the STC rankings here for the EWC Club Championship, because Team Liquid already won one championship in chess. And here's the thing, SRG.OG is not the only organization that is here.
Magnus Carlsen under Team Liquid.
Organization back-to-back champions. But Team Liquid, if Team
Wow, they're already on top.
MSC here, they're going to be the first organization in history to win 2 titles in the same week. Never happened before, and they're so close to make it happen today.
And it's so surprising to see the sudden change in rankings, because like just yesterday when we checked it, overall, I believe it was still Team Falcons.
Ooh, Hyrie. I'm nervous, but at the same time,
and in the previous weeks with how many
I'm not as stressed as yesterday, you know? Like, I'm excited actually. Because like, I already said this yesterday, but now that we're in the grand finals, even if we don't win, I'm actually quite happy. You know, top 2 is already like really good, in my opinion. You know, I would have been happy with even a little less. So even if we don't win this, I'm already pretty satisfied. But now that we made it this far, obviously we have to go all the way, right?
SRG.OG, your heart is pumping when you watch them play.
SRG.OG are facing now possibly their biggest hurt.
SRG.
Because last year, they got the whole,
SRG exceeded your expectation at this point? You thought they would have made it
everybody was looking up.
3rd at best. Honestly, ICG,
SRG.OG, they even have to
I agree with you.
people that they're champions.
I was actually kind of thinking the same thing, to be honest.
Liquid's found a new way to play, not just a Liquid Stampede, but a star.
Like, I would have been happy if SRG made it to
does well in the
top
face
3.
of adversity, right? Because even
But we
last
are
year, though they
officially
were on
top
that
2.
streak, there was still a lot of doubt.
We have a
on them.
chance
There was still a lot
of becoming
well, you
champion
get
again.
fucked up one time, they never
That
make
is
it,
hype,
but
man.
in
That
the
is
face
hype
of
right
doubt,
there.
They still accomplished, even after going all 5 games against Aurora last year, almost getting knocked out of knockout stage, they were still able to do their thing, and I think, you know, I have my eyes on them for this grand finals.
Innocent Savage game 1. Man, that's a lot to ask for, but why not, right?
Change Destroyer's mind when it comes to Arlet. We were able to talk to Sanford, so let's see how he's doing before we start our grand finals.
And we're now here with 40 Sanford from TLPH. Sanford, pulse check. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good and I'm really excited to play.
Really excited to play. This is the grand finals. You are one step closer to putting your key into the totem. How is everyone doing right now? Are they also as confident as you?
Yeah, they can't even sleep yesterday because they're really excited to play now. And
wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So they couldn't sleep last night. Okay. It was really hard to sleep last night because they were all really excited coming into this match. Now, for you personally, Sanford, this is yet another MSC, an opportunity to get that trophy because so far it has eluded you. MSC 2023, you weren't able to take it. MSC 2024, you were also unable to take it. What is different this time around for you?
Well, for me
I have some
personally,
tea as well. Tea is good.
I already broke the curse, so I'm really happy to break that. And also, we just want to enjoy the series. No
Wait.
pressure.
What curse? What curse?
The semifinals curse, we always, because this is my third time that being in the semifinals. Oh, yesterday being the semifinals. So, yeah, we already broke the curse, yeah.
Okay, the semifinals curse. If you could lift that trophy today, what would that victory mean to you?
Well, it would mean a lot since this is the only international title that we don't have, like 5 of us. So we really wanted to get this win for also like putting GOAT name in Carl Dizzy's name.
Gold into Carl Tizzy's name. It's going to be gold in
Is
your
there
name
a
as well,
skin
you know,
I want
Sanford.
in MLBB?
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, so
I
Arcadia
think I
wants
have
to
most
find
of the
revenge
skins
against
that I
SRG. What do you think is the key takeaway that you guys have over SRG
Hello,
today?
Kamarul. Welcome to the
Well,
stream.
I think it's all about the draft, and also like I also need to win my matchup against Cram because in this kind of meta, XP lane matchup is the really important one.
Okay,
EXP
speaking
is
of
quite
Cram in the
important,
EXP
yeah.
lane, you're going head to head. People are calling you the Apex Predator, and it's not for zero reason. People are thinking that you are the #1 EXP laner right now. So, what message do you have over Cram? And do you also agree that you're better in the EXP lane than Cram?
Well, let's see
Ruby
later,
Gold?
but I don't
That'd be
wanna
fun.
hit things up. So yeah, may the best team wins and good luck. Have fun.
All right, good luck for the Grand Finals 40. We're throwing it back to the studio.
Thank you very much, Eternals.
Wow, look at that.
Sanford. And now after that
Look at that image right
this
there.
is the MSC 2025
Those boys be
final
aura
boss.
farming.
'Cause
I gotta
all
turn on the
throughout
aircon
their
for a bit.
journey Here, they
It's
only
already
lost
starting to
2
get hot.
games. No series
Maybe it's 'cause
drop,
I have
and
food in
both
front of me.
only to Onyx Indonesia. Now I gotta ask you, Brigida. Now that they have broken the curse, they got all
Ruby
the way to
Gold
the
got
grand
taught
finals.
Rome? Well, it's too early to
From your
say.
perspective,
I think
how-
draft
how
is going to be
does
very,
this
very
feel?
important for this final series of the tournament.
I think even Carl already mentioned it previously.
It's
in
already
the
been shown that both these teams are capable of being quite flexible with their hero picks. And that's one of the reasons why they've both been able to make it this far.
The way that
So I'm hoping that we get to see a little bit more variety once again, especially in a best of 7, right? There's a lot more chance to do weird things.
Again, failed, especially in the semifinals last year. It was up against their rivals in the entire Titans of MLBB.
Wow, look at Simon.
Now that they've gotten
Simon is
the
properly
pressure
dressed
out
up,
of
man.
their way and that
That's
they
how
are
you know this is a
performing
serious
phenomenally
occasion.
against the previous games that they played so far, although you could say they played the least.
Layla Gold, Mia Jungle. Hey, anything's possible. Anything is possible.
So much confident prior to this grand final.
Isn't that the way to take down the Giants? You know, take away,
Oh,
strip away
boy.
the fact that they're defending champions, strip away the fact that they've owned MPL MY for the better part of the past year and a half, and look at them as just, well, it's hard. Again, they have names, they have faces, they have stories, they're very talented, but what Liquid is doing is saying, you know what, you're just standing in the way of our MSC title, but also your SRG.OG.
Yep, now we're looking at Cram, Sky, Stormy, Yums, and Innocent. I want to talk about my boy Stormy, but since Sanford did say the EXP matchup is so important, I gotta ask you, Trex, looking at Cram's performance, do you feel like he has a chance going up against Sanford, where again, he makes the Arla look so good?
Normally, I would say no one has a chance against 40 the Kid, but Cram, watching him play the CC,
Cram has
today,
been so
watching the way
good.
He's able to move with his team. I think
Cram has
Cram is
really been
definitely
so
going to be able
good.
to match up against Sanford in that lane, and Cram could definitely be a problem.
You know what I'm afraid of? Cram's Ruby.
Hello, Yellow, aka Sakura. Welcome to the
That one right
stream.
there, that's, that might be a no-no.
Cram's Ruby, one out of the
Who boy?
numerous.
Who boy? Who boy?
numbers he's
Who
already
boy?
played.
Who
He's
boy?
Even brought out the Dairoth and the likes of that. So I think
Honestly, I don't have a lot to say.
Definitely
Like,
a given that Cram would also be definitely be able to delay.
I feel like I'm a bit
And
speechless
that's something
right
we
now.
expect from Team
The
Sanford
fact that we're
because
here,
Sanford, he does have a
the
lot
fact
of
that we
room to
still
gain,
actually have a
so
team
far
to
he's
root
made
for.
5.
I honestly was wondering if SRG would be eliminated before I could get the chance to watch them in the grand finals.
I want to talk about the
But they have
opposite
proven
way
me
they both
wrong.
have so far in this MSC. I would say he's been
You
playing
hope
in
Cram
amazing
gets a
league with many
savage
different
shooter?
heroes. Trex, OHEB
I think that's a
really
bit
on
hard.
side, but going against Innocent,
Cram
that's
doesn't
gonna be a
really
very tough matchup for both.
play like that most of the
What's
time.
interesting
It's
about
only
this
when
matchup
he's
is
on like
both are
CC.
aggressive gold laners.
But CC
They're
is not
willing
really
to
a
get
hero
into
you would
the
expect to
fights.
get a
They're
Savage
willing
on
to
either.
use those flicker forwards instead of flicker backwards.
But hey,
And it's going to be interesting, not as much in the laning.
it would be
phase,
hype
but
if it
in terms
happened.
of the big 5v5s on how they react against each other.
Yeah, those are, I mean, these are two clutch gold.
The Roamer gets a Savage game 1.
They're very last minute, and they
If that happens, I don't actually think it's a good thing.
entire flow of
The Roamer should not be getting all the gold and EXP from a Savage.
Cold-blooded Filipino sniper and the half-man.
Hope Unify will give
And
full
honestly, while we're
cooperation
talking
tonight.
about this,
Hope
we
so too,
actually are
Camarel.
able to
Hope
talk to
so.
the half-man have this Innocent. So again, Innocent, are you ready for this grand finals?
We are now backstage catching up with the half man, half beast, Innocent. Innocent, welcome. Pulse check, confidence check. How are you feeling right now?
Good.
Feeling good. What about confidence level?
Just normal.
Just normal? Not nervous, not confident too, just normal?
Just at the middle.
Just in the middle. Okay, you guys ate together today?
Yes. Breakfast and lunch.
Nice.
Okay, so it's a good thing. They had breakfast and they also had lunch together. Now, a very similar story once again from last year. A lot of people were doubting SRG, and now you're finally here in the grand finals. What does this mean for you personally?
It can really boost our confidence because last year we didn't face any PH teams, right? That's why other fans in PH are, they're always talking about like, you guys are just lucky because there's no PH team in your bracket. So right now we already proved them wrong and we're happy about that.
Amazing stuff. I mean, technically
Nice.
that's true, right? You've beaten Onyx PH before, which you've never been able to do before. And now you're one step closer to taking down TLPH. How does this make you feel?
I think this is the more into like fun match for us because we're friends with TLPH. That's why it's more into chill side than just competitive.
Okay, I mean,
That's fun,
Cypher does
that's
something
nice.
very similar as well. Very
Hello, Kai.
competitive, but it's
Welcome
also
to the
very
stream.
chill because you guys are friends. Speaking of them being your friends, they're still considered the final boss here at MSC. So what do you think makes them so strong?
For me, it's about their macro and the way they play and communicate with each other. And because they're using tank meta jungler, right? That's why their macro is really good and they know on how they will capitalize it.
But you have the secret to take them down today?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay,
I
we're
hope
going to see it
so.
today as well?
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, for sure. I'm pretty sure Arcadia also has something
Each
in
player
mind here.
needs to get a
because
Savage.
he also shared that
Surely
he has
that's
a little
not
bit of a
gonna happen.
revenge story up against TLPH. Is this something that you share
I
as
think
well,
that's a bit
personally?
much to ask
Oh,
for.
because we lost against them at Snapdragon.
Yeah.
That's why. For me, yeah, same with them.
Okay, so also a revenge
Pray
story
for
here.
SRG. Let's
But
go.
in the lane, in the grand finals, in your matchup, you are going head to head against OHEB. Are you nervous about that matchup? Are you confident against that matchup?
For me, it's normal because if you want to win the championship, you need to fight like the strongest one, right? So there's no choice, just enjoy the game and give your best.
I love this mentality coming from SRG as well as TLPH. Message for OHEB in the lane.
Good luck and have fun.
Good luck and have fun. All right, once again, thank you. Good
I
luck.
hope we
and
have
we're gonna
fun
throw it over
today,
back to the
boys.
studio.
I hope we can have some fun today, have
you
some
wanna
good
become
matches.
champion, you have
The
to
Onyx
go up
PH
against
match
the best.
yesterday was honestly insane. I'm still kind of speechless. Me too. Like, honestly, I was scared that we wouldn't be able to beat Onyx Philippines. And when it went all the way to Game 5, I was very, very nervous, especially since we lost Game 4. So I was scared we wouldn't have the momentum. But we made it. We're in the grand finals. Insane.
How many
Okay,
games
the match hasn't started yet, so I'm gonna take this chance to go get a little bit more food. I'll get a little bit more food, I'll get a little bit more tea, and to prepare for the start of the match.
I can
And
only
I will
speak
be
for
right back.
the team I've been watching for years now, Liquid Philippines. I think they're going to go for a plan A and B type of situation where they know a plan of attack and then they'll only revert to B if that doesn't work, and they'll go from there.
Okay. I did bring up the entire idea about 7 games, but personally, I do feel also that we could just go 6. So I'd be 4-2 in favor of Team Liquid Philippines too. I mean, I'm a Liquid girly, so yeah.
Liquid girly.
It's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah, sure. Move like water. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a Liquid boy.
I think you just go with boy, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah.
7 games, 1 game, 2 games, 2 games.
Oh wow, that's specific.
What am I at?
Is this Trex math?
1 game, 2 games, 2 games, 1 game. Somebody's gonna win the final game.
Not gonna lie, you lost me
We're
there.
prepped and ready.
I'm guessing 7 games. That's I think everyone's counting down SRG, and I do think they can.
Ugh, should have ended game 4. I also agree.
I mean, like,
If we drafted correctly, we could have definitely ended by game 4. We didn't have to go through the stress of a game 5, but hey, it suddenly made it more epic. Arcadia promised the players he'll make draft easier for them. I kind of hope so. Sometimes I do question some of the drafts that we come up with. I feel like they could definitely be simpler. But hey, Arcadia has brought us this far, so we have to believe in him. We believe in him, we believe in the boys.
Only if we're gonna see a stampede or stompede, because if there is something I can say about SRG.OG is when it comes down to the late game, it's second to none. If this goes past the 10-minute mark, 20-minute mark, we've seen that yesterday, Liquid is capable of overheating, and that's one of their main weaknesses. So if some way, somehow, SRG.OG can put us into that kind of atmosphere wherein it's always down the wire, maybe that's how they get those 2, 3, maybe even go all the way against Liquid.
And that's been a problem for Team Liquid even for the past season. Like, teams have been observing that there are times where
Game 5 was amazing though, pulling off Akai against Red Rin
and that would be so
and winning every single Red Tree. Yeah! Dude, I doubted the Akai yesterday.
I don't know. I think it's hard to predict.
And then Skies played it so well.
Everything like that.
His first Akai game of the tournament, by the way. Lilo redeemed more hydration, thank you. Water is good, y'all.
Teams get hyper aggressive, win in 10-11 minutes. We've seen both of these teams go the distance against their opponents. I'm hoping we get some long games. I'm hoping we get some fast games.
That's a lot of bribes, y'all. My face is gonna be covered for a long time.
Looks like this is a very Liquid favorite panel. But now, this is something that everyone has been waiting for. The start of MSC here at the Esports World Cup. We have our grand finalists. And now between both teams, $500,000 is going to be the difference between champion and runner-up. It's time to make history for both teams, Team Liquid as well as SRG.OG. We'll see which one will make it. It's time to encounter the unknown.
I think I need to take the bribes for Gacha Gods off of my notifications. The time has come, boyos!
I'm feeling really happy and proud with my team that we've come this far and we want to win MSC again.
Immortality down! Calra against you! Another immortality down! And now it is just Calra left to defend against 5 members of the Selangor Red Giants OG Esports crew! Calra with a flicker forward, Innocent dodging away!
Not just me, but all of us are like feeling out of this world because finally we have broken the semifinals curse and we just want to play again and again.
Victory for Sakero! The Lord is still on the base! They've defended again! Carl! Not able to end! Saji! One more hit! Go back again!
I'm feeling really confident because we won against Onyx Philippines.
Oh, Kai redeemed the hydration? Alright, let's have some tea.
Gets a double, and you'll find another. That's a triple for Innocent. Make it a maniac. Here, Onyx Philippines down.
SRG.OG is the defending champion, so it won't be like easy game. So we need to do our study and preparation well. We're really looking forward, and I hope they have a good match.
Onyx are on their last legs. The curtain call comes in. Saji gets the triple. Team Liquid shatter the dreams of Onyx IT.
We're ready to face them in the grand final.
To SRG.OG, my message is, since you guys have won, please give it to us, and may the best team wins.
Since you have won, please give it to us. Why not? Stuff as nerfing Lilo? No, I mean I'm not removing the bribes for Gacha Gods. turning off the notification for it, you know, because when it spams, it lasts a long time. Let's go, boyos! Ooh, performance. Ooh. Of course. You just got the Badang skin? I mean, Badang is always good.
Months of preparation, 2 weeks of heated
the time has come.
A $3 million prize pool, and it all leads up to this, the MSC 2025 Grand Final. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor to welcome.
Has there been a team to reach the finals to defend their title on the international stage? Oh, definitely. I think there have been plenty of teams who have been able to, you know, reach finals after winning.
So blossoming rose, what a time! We made it to the final.
We have indeed made it to the finals over the past few weeks. Guys, we have witnessed so many things happening over here at the Amazon Arena and over here at the Boulevard. We have seen hardships.
It's a best of 7, boyos!
We have seen tears and drama, but all of that.
We're in for the long run.
This momentous occasion.
So many opportunities to do weird things.
Sports World Cup 2025 and $1 million for whoever gets to lift this trophy and the glory of it all in only a matter of a few hours. However, the final question before we introduce our teams. Riyadh, are you ready? Let's bring them up. Our first team on the docket. It's none other than the Cavalry Team Liquid. In the XP lane, Sanford. In the jungle, Carl Teasy. In the mid lane, Sanji. On the roam, it's JP. In the gold lane, it's Ohab. For so long, the glory of being MSC champions has eluded them. For 3 years, they've tried and were always so close, yet so far. And now, at MSC 25, and after dominating in both groups and knockouts, they are closer than ever to completing that trophy cabinet. Can they deny the Malaysian Giants their back-to-back glory? They will have to become the undisputed champions of MLBB.
And of course, our second grand finalist, the defending champions of MSC. Let us call on up Selangor Red Giants OG Sports.
Oh, I like the poses. The posing is excellent.
We have Cram. In the jungle, Sakais. In the mid, Stormy. For Rome, Yumes. And in the gold, Innocent. Despite a shaky performance to start their title defense bid, SRG was able to channel back their championship form showcased from their success last year. They survived the wildcard champions, Virtus Pro, denied both CFU and RRQ's of vengeance, and yesterday they have brought the reigning world champions to their feet. And now the Malaysian representative, it is looking to cement their legacy in the history of MLBB by being the first ever back-to-back champions.
Malaysia, Philippines in an MSC Grand Final. It cannot get any better than that. Please, gentlemen, SRG, please, Team Liquid, place your keys. It's the last time we get to do this here on stage. Take your seats, and I can't believe it. We made
You
it.
prefer the MPL-MY player announcement? I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree. What an L introduction. It's not that bad, Darren. But I do agree. I feel like when they're calling their names, especially, you know, when they're calling their name, most of these players have nicknames, right? Most of these players have titles. Call them by their titles, you know? That just makes things feel more epic.
Thank you very much, and yes, it's wild and hot.
But it's still hype. It is still hype, people. It is officially time. The final match of MSC 2025 is upon us.
This is not foreign land for them.
2 teams, 10 players, 1 trophy.
And heck,
who will claim the title tonight?
A little known tidbit about the grand finals. I'm not, folks, you can correct me in the chat, alright? Go into my socials if I'm wrong. Carl TZ has a 100% win rate whenever he steps foot into a grand finals.
Oh. Yep, and for you folks at home, make sure you guys redeem the code here. It is case sensitive, but hey, if you want to be safe, just scan the QR.
Imagine watching in that arena.
For yourself.
So hype.
Your thoughts here, Brigitte.
So hype.
He did say 100% win rate in the grand finals.
I remember one now that where he lost.
But I mean, that's still very high. But for SRG.OG, they also have a very high win rate whenever they're here in Riyadh.
SRG does have a Riyadh buff.
100% actually. Who? SRG.
In Riyadh?
Just
so
as
far,
a team.
Yeah.
No, just as a team. As long as they step foot in the grand finals, they won.
Yep, and now we're looking at both teams on stage here. Now this is going to be very intense. Doesn't matter how long it goes. I really feel like game number 1 will set the tempo here. Track so far, Team Liquid, the way that they approach the match, pressure their opponent so much they don't even have time to react. Do you think that's a good way to start the grand finals?
I think game 1 you can definitely start like that.
I wonder
game
how this will start.
About pace, who can get the first win, who can build the momentum.
And we saw it when it comes to the mental.
It was so hype when MPL-MY announced a player with the soundbite of the caster. I know, right? That was so cool. I wish I got to do it.
I already talked about it. It's that.
I'm so sad that they didn't let me cast the finals still.
That SRG could do to try and get.
But well, what happens happens, right?
Game 1, force him into a false sense of hope in game 2, and then go from there.
And I mean, that's how SRG.OG does their typical early game. It's a slow build-up before they actually hit their spikes, and before they eventually beat
MSC is actually the only title
and now we have a code coming in
that Liquid doesn't have.
Chemistry is really solid now.
That's quite something.
It's not like before when we felt so much pressure to play for our last series. I don't think I have anything left to prove. If we win, we'll be avenging Onyx Philippines and claiming the only title we don't have. But if we lose, that's just the nature of the game. Spoken like a real champ.
Definitely spoken like a champ. This is a lineup for me, especially bringing Oheb into it. I do agree that TLPH just feels like a different beast right now. The aggression, everything feels synced up for them for this grand finals.
And this is the same vibe they were giving off when they won the M4 World Championships. They felt like just kids out on a mission, looking to have fun, and if they lose, they lose, but at least they had fun with their friends.
SRG has been stealing MSC from teams that don't have it since last year.
Friendly with each other.
I guess so.
A lot of stakes.
Hey, you know, Malaysia hasn't had a trophy. I think we deserve to steal some, right?
I understand, as much as you need to be intense, you need to be calm too here, Brigitte.
Yeah, and that was something too that's a result of them eventually, or throughout the years, finding each other in such huge stages.
Okay, hold on.
Like, this isn't the first time that they're gonna meet.
I just finished my dinner.
Big stage, international.
Since the draft
stage.
hasn't started yet,
Times that they did,
I'm gonna go clean this up, and then I can watch the finals all the way through. Hold on,
there have been some heated face-offs too, but now it's completely different. For sure, they have such a great idea as to how the other plays, especially in this meta.
And now we're jumping straight into draft here. SRG.OG, their first pick. Team Liquid is on the second pick, instantly batting out that Arlet. And Team Liquid batting out that 1-1. If we know Team Liquid, they won't change their ban that much.
Again, this is the plan A. If that's not working, plan B type of approach I think the Cavalry will take. How does SRG.OG approach this? Looking at the setup, LaFell, something tells me a story you shared with me yesterday is happening here. SRG.OG may have won the flip and have chosen to go blue, and this spells quite the good ramp up into the series for the defending champions.
Everyone has their own superstitions, and SRG.OG really likes first pick blue side here. So now, Brigida looking at the bans here, Arlet as well as Lancelot ban. Does this look like just going for those comforts of Team Liquid?
Yeah, it does seem like it. This is an Arlet that's been spammed by Sanford yesterday, and everybody just kept saying, why does he make it look so easy to pull off the Arlet whenever he gets his hands on it? And more than this, I feel like this will open up so much of the options that we haven't been seeing.
Let me go to the bathroom as well.
In the mid
the
lane,
hydration
because in
catches
the
up
previous
with
matches there has been a huge emphasis and focus on the mid lane heroes in terms of the bans.
I do really want to point out this Granger blue side ban.
Interesting, yeah.
It is, right? And it's a great swing back because red side has been very common to pick up things like the Kalea Granger, Phobius Granger, something Granger. My only worry for this is Innocent. Two of his major picks have been Moskov, Granger. And if the Moskov gets snatched up on that first snapback from red side, he starts to, it could be the hurt on themselves. But again, I'm wondering how big brain is this? They do take the CC, which overall has been a highlight pick for Cram.
Yep, and now we're jumping straight into draft here. CC pick immediately answered by the Jushin as well as the Fredrin. How do you feel about this, Leo?
I feel great, given that TLPH are going down a
all right, let's go. We got blue side. All right.
They know how dangerous this weapon
As he leaves, the draft starts. It's all good, you know. The draft lasts a while. I have time.
Pick up the Farsa, a lethal weapon in the hands of Stormy. And they
oh shit, we're doing the exact same. Dude, this is the same.
Let's talk about how fast
this is the same draft from Onyx PH Game 5.
Heroes, the most among all players in MSC history. Again, in history. But yeah, Brigida looking at the 3 picks coming in for both teams. This is very fast.
Welcome back, Dodo. Thank you.
CC, Akai, Farsa going up against Jushin, Fredrin, and Lapu Lapu.
Yep, I feel like a lot of, or especially
the difference is though,
put a bit more respect on
I do feel like
and we've seen
Liquid
is of going head
are a lot better at executing Fredrin Zusin than Onyx Philippines.
Could already be a massive threat to TLPH.
Like we already know, Sanji has been destroying people with Zusin. He literally played Zusin every single game in his match yesterday and won like most of them.
Picked hero so far in the knockout stages.
And then we all know Carl TZ is a much better utility jungler compared to King Kong. So even though SRG did win this particular sort of matchup previously, Liquid plays it differently. And also yesterday the EXP laner was Phobius. It is now Lapu Lapu. I like that Liquid has decided to pick their EXP in advance because they know that they need a good EXP laner here versus the CC. Yeah, it is Carl TZ on Fredrin. It'll be way different than yesterday. Oh, the Cho ban. That's the Cho that Humes used.
There seems to be so much pressure in terms of
Cho is a better matchup into Zusin, so Liquid is properly respecting that.
Yeah, ban the Gatot here, because that's what Liquid wants to do. Liquid also
CC is insanely prio in knockout. The thing is, it feels like CC actually doesn't really have any losing matchups in the EXP lane. She beats almost every other meta EXP laner available. And even in the matchups she doesn't directly win, she'll typically not lose either. That's why her prio has gone up so much. And we know that Cram is a really good CC player, so why not? CC needs to be banned, but if they do that, they're opening either Kalea 1-1 or Yisun Shin. The thing is, there are ways to play around the CC too.
the entire idea of utility.
Part of the reason why CC might not be a good pickup is because she lacks CC, which is a very funny thing and will be ironic every single time I say it. SRG does make up for that by having the Akai. Ah, very smart. TL steals the Gatot. So they're already indirectly denying a lot of safer roam options for Yums. Who does CC lose to? There's not a lot of heroes that CC loses to. She is one of the best 1v1 duelists in the game and has value in teamfights because she's able to curtain call too.
So it looks like they are looking for a comfortable lane for Innocent here.
Yeah, and Liquid are comfortable with playing with a lineup that has no burst. So SRG have to account for that. What are they going to put in the hands of the half man, half beast, the Innocent beast?
Let's see.
Once again, all right, we saw that coming, but there's no.
Bruno, sticking with the Bruno.
Yums play. Do they switch up?
And that. What?
We haven't seen Grok.
Excuse me?
Most unique heroes. 37 for you.
Huh. What is this? A new hero for you? Grok pick? Why? I can see there being some synergy, yes. If you use the wall correctly, you actually pair up quite well with Akai, which is actually a combo we've never really seen. Grok isn't that strong early, and I feel like he would be somewhat vulnerable to Zusin, but also it's a skill matchup. It's very interesting. Please up the live volume a little bit. Alright, all good.
Sometimes help you out tremendously. Track's final thoughts before we throw it over to the casters.
When TLPH played the Claude yesterday, that was the one game that they
it does
lost.
come down to execution. Only hero that can stand in front of CC and not die is Uranus? Not really also. CC actually wins lane against Uranus. It's an OHEB Claude to finish things off. Bruno does have a good lane matchup versus Claude, but then the late game scaling is really intimidating.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you, no problem, Pedro.
We're gonna throw it over to the casters for the first game of the Grand Finals.
Let's go, boys! The Grand Finals officially begins.
For this game because it's our time.
Oh, Gideon's casting.
At the desk to keep you guys entertained for our very first match.
Gideon and Mirko, huh? I knew Mirko was gonna be here. I was wondering who was gonna be with him.
A high stakes matchup with two brutal competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the defending champions of MSC. Those who lifted the trophy that you see on stage just last year up against...
OHEB is your favorite in TLPH? I see. Pretty boy. Lilo has an eye out for all the best looking players in the tournament.
Online, right? They want to make sure that this mid-prio is held within their grasp. And it's important, so important.
So this is the same casters as last year. I mean, we all expect Mirko to be there.
In game number 1.
But Gideon is considered the best color, huh? Interesting, interesting. Can Akai beat up Claude? Not really. Claude can quite easily outmaneuver Akai. Especially since Liquid has 2 Purifies, right? Yesterday, Onyx didn't bring any Purifies at all, which was a big mistake.
Absolutely.
Now they have 2.
As well as Grok kind of do the exact same thing, right? They want to make this mid lane
cram for SRG. But if I can, I would steal Innocent's hair. I feel like Lilo needs to start being put on a watch list. Oh, I'm blocking the map. Hold on.
Based on the emblems that we're looking at so far, nothing too out of the ordinary, other than the Grok, of course, but he's taking Wilderness Blessing, allowing himself to rotate a little bit faster just in case JP is able to quickly jump into the fight with the AOG.
Yeah,
this is also
okay. Let's see. Early game, I would give to SRG.OG. I think SRG just straight off has way more damage early. Early to mid, SRG can take fights more easily. They can burst people more easily. But Liquid is also very bulky in general, and their squishier players have Purify. So it's not a guarantee that SRG will be able to capitalize on that early mid damage advantage either.
Out of control when they make that first mistake, and it looks like so far for Stormy, he's shoved in. He's going to be a
the
little
boyfriend Watchley.
at least.
Sign for level 4.
But SRG's late scaling is good too. Oh, the wall? Does it reset? It doesn't, not quite. Here comes the heavy spin, it's a mess. Yooms! Yooms gets the turtle. We kill Sanford, nice first blood. Wild charge gonna be purified.
Beautiful fight coming in from SRG's side. The setup was interesting, right? He uses the nature's barrier.
How did Yooms get the turtle?
They don't find the reset, but it also works as a piece of terrain that Skies can use that heavy spin to guarantee some form of stuns. It's great that Yooms also hit level 4 on time to get a wild charge to extend the lead because Sanford was already so far.
It was really just tough. Sanford was chunked.
The timing was very good. SRG knew that Yooms was about to hit level 4, so it would be a really good time to start the fight to catch Liquid off guard. The heavy spin didn't really get the pin that Skies was looking for, but we got the turtle, we got first blood, so that's a good start. It's funny how SRG is using TLPH emotes, you're right. TLPH has some of the best emotes in the game though, so you know, everyone's gonna use it.
Can we wrestle away that control? Can we get the timings on our side? Ooh, JP's got some vision though.
Oh, JP's there. Innocent has no idea actually.
But it's actually gonna lose out in the trade, Innocent.
But man, look at that early. Oh, the wall! Oh shit, we pick up gold! Beautiful! Wow!
SRG.
Grok gameplay! Dude, how many hero picks have SRG been hiding this whole tournament? Dude, putting Yooms on Kalea every game was actually just to throw people off, man.
They're not completely out of the water just yet. With Carl's very
Yooms has played more new heroes in just the past 2 days than he has played in the whole tournament before.
Everything's going to plan. Again, they've built a composition to really just secure these neutral objectives, and that's why it was paramount for them to get the first turtle. Now, it does seem like it's smooth sailing. Cram is in a comfortable spot. They have the crazy CC to deny Carl TZ of the crazy red tree steals we've seen from him throughout
so far so good. Cram was winning EXP, so that's already a good sign. Wild charge comes out, Carl TZ gets bursted, Sanford jumps on Stormy, he flies away, heavy spin, locks down Carl TZ, AOG comes in, gets the knock up into the blazing duet. Skies goes down, we trade for JP. Ouch, that's a big pull from the Zeus in, but Innocent picks up the double. And even though we lose Skies, Carl TZ cannot walk up to the turtle anymore. Innocent kind of deep.
But with the help of Oheb, gets to clear the wave and gets to stop SRG at capitalizing with the lead that they have.
Okay, they can breathe for just a second. Honestly, Team Liquid, they've got a really good moment, right? Sanford was able to not only
that was good.
Another airstrike really early.
Skies dying is a bit unfortunate, but considering how long we stayed, I'm surprised Skies was the only there.
Innocent. His crits are so important.
Innocent's already hitting so hard. Whoa, Carl! He stole the turtle! But we pick off 2!
Still lose 2 on the board. So it ends up still being
they force people to ban Kalea. Yeah, I think so.
But SRG are capitalizing on this man advantage.
Grok might actually be an interesting like workaround to Zeus in. Because if you time his skill correctly, she can't actually pick you up. Wow, Innocent! Damn! Whoa, Innocent! Insane! Careful, sir! Holy shit, Innocent! The Hulk, man! Hulk Beast is too good!
Now dropping the ult to make sure that JP gets chunked out to half. Let's pull up the
looks like today is Bruno's year. Is that the revamp Grok? It's not. It's old Grok.
Sure, but if they drag it longer and longer, the sustain is so important.
The revamp isn't here yet. And even if it was, it wouldn't be allowed to play it this soon.
People are still saying, yo, Innocent, man, Innocent. So when they're ahead like this,
Innocent is 4-0. Oh my god.
Half of that is on Innocent. The man you really want to have gold at any time, and the fact that
that's like the best situation for us.
Don't really have an answer against him.
Oh, Sanford in trouble. Cram going ham, feathered airstrike. Oh, that was not good enough. Dude, Sanford almost escaped. He actually nearly outplayed that.
What's Liquid's response here? They see everything that has happened on that bottom side.
Yo, SRG's playing so good. I knew that, like I already said, their lineup is a little better early to mid. But they are playing out of their minds right now.
Now T1 mid is open, which is allowing SRG to have some very convenient rotations on their side. It doesn't mean that Team Liquid is completely out, because look at the lead. Despite everything that has happened, 8-1, only a 2.5 to 2.4k lead.
And this is really impressive. Like Liquid, on paper, Liquid should be a better early game team. Oh my god, look at that damage!
Alright, now we feel that lead. It's
Cram might be in trouble. 1v3. Vengeance will buy some time.
Take damage. So it's a good
but Liquid finally pick off another.
Liquid here for the airstrike though might be a trade. Sanford able to dodge away.
Whoa, Stormy flickered forward.
Trying to go for the chase, and now that's big info.
That's a lot of damage, it is. Wild charge to cancel Cartesi. Turtle's a bit awkward, but Skies picks it up. Innocent picks off Sanji. They're trying to jump on top of him. But Skies is here to defend. The Panda's protecting the football boy. Oh, but they're jumping on him. Innocent still alive. Blazing Duet finishes him off. Abrasive's Rev does a lot of damage, but Stormy finishes him. Skies, Cartesi, both very, very low, but Cartesi does not have any friends here. It is a team wipe for SRG!
Okay, a moment to breathe. Sakai's utilizing the Akai very
It's not the best that OHEB got Innocent shut down, but we got a team wipe, boys. That's pretty good. And look at how many resources they spent. They were literally all trying to dive the Bruno, and it still took them so long just to finally finish him off.
CJP get chunked down first, and then turning their attention to OHEB?
That's crazy.
Innocent in that fight, dude. He was chain CC'd. You saw Sanji.
I can't believe how long it took them to kill Innocent.
It was a combo with
multiple players committed ultimates just to jump on top of the Bruno.
Everything used, even the vengeance.
Oh my god, they ganked go OHEB again.
Heavy spin in the worldie, but that's a whole lot.
It is a whole lot.
They were diving a Kai. Oh, Skies, he found Cartesi. AOG, it's a very good AOG. Cuts off the backup.
Good taunt to get the reset on the second skill, dashing back to safety. And SRG 14-3, they're looking very healthy coming into.
It feels like SRG actually has been hiding strats the whole tournament. What the fudge?
Unless Team Liquid make a significant mistake, they would rather stay healthy, stay alive, to try and buy time for OHEB to get to the point where he can actually fight. And that's when he has that Trinity build, right? The big issue that he's facing right now is that every single time he walks up, there's a problem of, am I going to get hit by the heavy spin?
Oh, Innocent in some trouble, but here's Skies. Oh, never mind, hold on! 3 people! Innocent got picked off. It's still kind of worth it for Liquid. Carl isn't worth that much yet. Will we pick up JP too? AOG used. Yumes with the wild charge forces the Purify. Cram chasing OHEB. OHEB BMI's away. 2-man stun. Forces out the Raging Slash. That's still kind of a win for Liquid, actually. Innocent is worth a lot more than Cartesi right now. And it's unlikely that either team will challenge the Lord without these 2 players. So that is actually worth it for Liquid.
2 multiplier on it, despite the kill score, which again, very deceiving.
It really is.
Look at Innocent's damage.
Of what that lead could do. With Innocent doing this much. 52,000 damage dealt, leading the charge with Stormy and Cram, and then we start seeing Team Liquid. But OHEB is slowly but surely scaling. Carl on it already.
OHEB will start to become a bit scary. That shutdown on Innocent was pretty big earlier. Cartesi stuck inside the Lord pit. Stormy picks him up. We get the Lord. This is not a good time, Unify. God damn it. No. Every day at 8 p.m. No. Are you for real? Well, we'll just continue watching the fight and then we'll catch up to live. Blazing Duet not doing quite enough. Yume's actually surviving most of it. We win that fight. We do actually win that fight. Alright, hold on. Let me catch up to live. God damn, it's always this time every day. Oh my god. Okay, wait, no, this is a replay. Alright, I thought another fight happened when I caught up.
all of this just using a small margin of their lead in terms of
Unified died like the Lord. Oh shit, we lost Cram. The wall is not bad, JP. Oh my god, Stormy's damage?
Angle here? No. Looks like Sakai's not going to take it this
Losing
time.
Cram is a bit unfortunate. I guess, yeah, he didn't have Vengeance. That's why he died so fast.
They still have the heavy spin, but they gotta be careful because they need to peel.
Yeah, dude, this wall, this Grok wall is actually being a lot more annoying than I expected.
SRG. And I think it's a smart move. They lost Cram. There's no reason.
So guys, turns out we can probably like officially confirm the timing. 8 p.m.
But it could be even
8 p.m. is when my internet starts acting up a little bit.
Yeah, gold lead's still roughly the same between the gold laners. It's a 1,000.
Damn, Innocent.
For Mr. Innocent.
Nearly, yeah, the 1k gold ahead of Oheb.
Being a real problem.
And he's already got 3 items on top of the wins.
Cram is also pretty rich.
The same can be said about
Yeah,
Innocent.
most of the gold is on Cram and Innocent.
But then we start looking at everybody else. The anti-heals.
8 p.m. is so early. I know, right? That's too early for Unify to get off work.
Sky Piercer, Stormy going for the full damage build. Genius want into
Maybe they're changing shift, you know? The Wi-Fi is changing shifts.
No stacks on the Sky Piercer yet for Sanji, yeah?
Why Hunter Strike this time for the side of Cram?
He just needs he wants
Hunter Strike.
He knows for Team Liquid right now they have
Cram
so
actually leaning into more damage.
Right? Even with Sanji.
I guess it's cause Skies is on a tank jungler. They want to have more damage on their other heroes.
A bit longer fights, waiting for the cycle of abilities to be used up by SRG.
I would have imagined that if he wanted to greed out, he might even go for Queen's Wings, or at the very least, may even take a more tankier approach to the scenario. I mean, considering that his role is to not only sustain but slowly poke out his opponents, right? He's already got the
maybe he's looking for the maybe he's looking for the movement speed, right? Because Hunter Strike gives movement speed.
Big issue is dealing with Jushin specifically.
Yumes has taken the second most damage in the game and he has not died.
Can either peel him away or force
looking at the kills, the goal lead is not that high. This is an SRG special. It's an SRG special, Janzu-san. Even when we are like winning fights left and right, our goal lead never goes like too high. It's actually very rare for it to happen. That's why like the few times that we've seen it on stream, I was like, wow, we actually have a goal lead.
It's so difficult. You kind of have to take the gamble every time you fight for a Lord. There's no way you get a proper 50-50. It's an Akai.
It means that Oheb is still going to be a threat, so we have to be respectful of that.
Despite everything, is still maintaining level 15 to level 15, right? It's a 50-50 retry battle, more in favor to SRG. But let's see how Liquid plays this out, right? This 3.1k is actually not as big of a lead, especially...
Yeah, it's not that big a lead at all. We have to be careful. Here comes the heavy spin. Sanford in the back line. Heavy spin gets the pin. Pushes Carl really far out of position. We take Sanford. Blazing Duet comes out, but Oheb has to cancel it straight away because Cram popped the Vengeance. AOG defensively. And Cram now chasing them down. It is 2 kills. And the Lord for nothing. Careful, Cram. Oheb does do damage.
Don't want a repeat of what happened earlier.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to sustain, there's a wave coming up top side, and now they're looking for mid inhibitors before that Lord even reaches, which is perfect for the side of SRG.
Stormy and Innocent hit like a fudging truck. Holy shit, Innocent! Oheb nearly dead in an instant. Crystal's open. We only have 1 minion though. But here comes another wave. It is 5v3. Lord is joining. Heavy spin. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Get game 1.
What a fast
well
as well. This
played.
Is one of those moments where you're like, okay, what happened to us? And Team Liquid understood that they went straight for the jumps. They broke their formations, and therefore these neutral setups were a lot harder.
Dude,
something to think about. Blue side has
SRG has been holding out on us, man.
Very specific bans.
This is where they actually bring out their pocket picks.
Was a 100% win on Blue. It was the same, I believe, for the match against RQ Hoshi. So SRG, they really have just been leaning on that. They're like, you know what? If Blue side keeps getting us wins, let's just play with it.
It's a best of 7, so we need to see what that tempo breaker is going to be. Whoever finds their first red side win might just change this entire game. But with that being said, we're going to be throwing it back to
happy for match 1. Me too, Sakura. Me too.
Much Mirko and
so
Gideon.
good.
What I think is
so clean. There were some mistakes, you know, some deaths that didn't need to happen, but overall, this was just beautifully done.
SRG.OG brought this.
The Grok actually worked so well
against Onyx Philippines and won that one. And it looks like the same.
This heavy spin as well. This heavy spin was so good. Sanford and Carl Teasy are in no man's land.
Took first blood against Team Liquid, being the second team to get a game win against them. The previous one, it was only Onyx Indonesia. So now,
is it time to ban Akai? I mean, we only pick Akai because they pick Fredrin. So as long as they pick Fredrin, they probably do need to ban Akai.
Happened for this one, so I feel very honored for the grand final.
Imagine if SRG pulls the Ube to counter Liquid. I don't. Personally, I don't like it. I feel like Liquid is actually quite good at dealing with Ube. They just, you know, weren't really. Oh wow! It's Kid Bomba.
First thing I gotta ask. CC first pick, why is that so damn strong now?
I don't know. I've had like a lot of success with CC myself in scrims, and it's a super strong hero. In my opinion, it doesn't have any losing lanes. And as soon as you get the War X, if you play against a tank jungle and you have a tank jungler in your team, you're like one of the strongest heroes on side lane as well. So it's very, very hard for you to compete against the CC.
Yeah, because honestly, like the start of this month, everyone keeps questioning why do you want to first pick the CC? Are you trolling?
Hello, Faiz. That thumbnail is handsome. Thank you, sir.
Stage, it has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and even way back in MWI, if you guys would recall, this entire CC first pick trend started happening. I believe it was even Gaming Gladiators started at the time, but even me, I was a bit shocked to see that, oh, so this is the case now. It's a CC first pick. And it didn't happen immediately here in MSC, but now you see how effective it is, actually.
But yeah, honestly, now looking at the game, I kind of feel like everyone
time to play CC, Zuda? Yeah, I probably should.
That commanding of a lead, like, what do you think, Trex? Watching that game, is it all just because of the burst? Was it a draft? Like, what was it?
Well, I think they came into that game knowing TLPH likes to bring early game aggression, and they decide, you know what? We're going to take Grok and Cuss of Blast. We're going to take Farza, have one of the quickest clear lanes on any combo you could pick in the mid lane. Quick rotations with Wings by Wings. And, I mean, even in the first
we have lane priority in every lane.
River, they were controlling the map from the beginning.
So now, Kid Bomba, looking at how the meta has been shaping up, do you feel like teams that get all these early leads, we need the first 2 turtles, did that give a lot of advantage for the team to eventually secure the W?
I think it's going to be really important for both teams to understand that they should make the rotation move more to the XP lane as the series goes on. Because I saw that Sanford lost a lot of HP before the first circle started, and that was a big problem for TLPH. They had a hard time because of that, in my opinion. And for me, it's just going to be the team that understands first that everything goes to the XP. Because for me, also, Cram versus Sanford is a key factor in this series. Is going to have
Kid Bomba is a good panelist.
Let them battle it out 1v1.
That's terrifying, though.
Dude, Kid Bomba is a great panelist. What the fudge?
But what happened to Innocent?
Like,
Innocent on the Bruno was just
damn
crazy.
And maybe that's what SRG.OG wants, because they understand that Innocent is pretty good in lane. Now, honestly, I agree with your point, the EXP lane. Even in an interview with Sanford, he said that the EXP matchup is so crucial. So before I go to Trikes, personally for you, do you think it was a mistake for them to pick up the Lapu Lapu? Because we understand it's to fight against the Farsa, but let us know, how is the matchup between CC and Lapu Lapu? Is it favored or is it just a 50-50?
It is favored for the CC, and I think every lane is favored for the CC.
Yeah, CC doesn't have losing matchups.
Just push the wave. You don't have to fight. You can always just push the wave, and the enemy XP can only look at you. He cannot do anything versus you. Because if he comes close, you hit him with your first skill, it's super hard. So it's always favored for the CC, and that's why it's such a strong hero. And specifically the Lapu can win if he gets to level 4. But that's exactly why they have to make the rotation to the XP.
I think it's a really solid point. I think overall the CC is the power pick of EXP lane right now.
Has the vibe for people to like him. Yeah.
TLPH, it was a lot of comfort. Sanford on Lapu, Carl Teasy on
the knows how to handle himself. He used to be a little bit more, you know, bombastic when he first started showing up on the international scene, but I feel like he's mellowed out a little bit. He still has his persona, though, and that makes him very, you know, very likable.
There's a potential heavy spin. There are other sources of either crowd control or burst damage that'll make it so much more difficult for him. So it was an overall hard game for an XP lane Lapu-Lapu in that situation, even though we did say it was supposedly meant for the Farsta.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of disruption. So now, Kid Bomba, looking at the first game of that match, what do you think that TLPH really needs to adjust to equalize against SRG.OG?
I think on first pick, they should really try to play with all the bans. Maybe give away the 1-1, try to do something with that, try to counter pick it, and just try to play around with that, because as we just saw, the CC is really hard to counter if they don't get the correct XP laner.
At this point, is it like bannable, or is there a way for you to play around that?
In my opinion, the way to play around it is to force the enemy to pick something different first. So then you take it, you know?
So open something juicy up, like, I don't know,
Lancelot,
yeah, you bait them, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Fair enough, and we've seen a lot of teams take that strategy overall. SRG.
Yes, the Bomba IGN craze, that did happen.
Might be the ban because
Onyx ID has potential. Hello, Hachiware.
I don't know.
Where is Chikawa? Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream.
Now that we talk about the entire draft, the bans and the picks, this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the first time Team Liquid lost on the red side so far, because they've been with.
I'm colorblind. I cannot.
Well,
they've lost in general, so
yeah,
we don't have too much statistical facts on it.
That's aside the fact, but it just goes to show that Team Liquid are supposedly very comfortable with the red side, or the right side for the hub, but SRG have found a way around it, so that's another thing. It seems like the
CC pick
heading into this match.
is probably a bit too valuable these days.
CC open for, say, either SRG.OG or Team Liquid to possibly not pick it up, then that becomes the question. What is so juicy that you would let go of that CC? Because at this point, what is it? The usage?
What hero do I main? Ruby.
Like the Kalia, so.
Love the Ruby, but nowadays, you know, I just flex everywhere.
YSS is it. You leave
I play what is necessary.
I do think
Chikawa mentioned.
TLPH will take that blue side.
Actually, you know what? Since we have Hachiware in the chat, let's
or do they throw out the Kit Bomba bait tactic?
Let's
So the Kit Bomba bait tactic is again.
Let's bring Usagi into the conversation right here.
Bomba bait. But now, honestly, like, I just want to switch
Little
it
guy.
just a little bit because my boy Stormy performed really
Let's just have him sit right there.
Farsa. So, just want to ask you, like, do you prefer just having more burst damage?
Yo, I am Hachiware, the doll. Hey! Oh, and James has just given a sub to Hachiware. Dude, James, like, you're just giving a sub to every new name you see? Holy shit, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the subs once again. And thank you for the follow, Hachiware. Welcome.
I really liked it.
Yeah, my sister has the Hachiware plush. Actually, my sister has Hachiware and Chikawa. We bought the trio. I have Usagi, and she has the other two. So she can like, if I ask, I can probably bring the others in here, but it's all good. Today we're focusing on SRG.
Alright,
but Eve is also good version, you know?
Should I try playing Uma Musume? It's up to you, Kuruel. But I will say, I'm definitely invested. Do I have a dono page? I do, actually.
I think the Jushin goes against utility junglers. There's some use there, but still.
Man, no one has used it in a very long time. Subbed before followed is crazy.
What do you
Honestly, I think that happens a lot for bigger streamers. I have like a Streamlabs donation link, if I remember correctly.
I like that burst damage.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow. Hold on. We are not your kind. Thank you for the follow, sir.
I'm gonna apologize.
Can I donate? I mean, if you want to. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on.
Are you a Valentina girl?
No. I mean, if it were Sanji, yes.
It has been so long that I can't remember where my donation link is anymore. I feel like I had it in my Twitch. Who wins this series? We are not your kind. Ask who wins the series. I mean, I'm wearing the SRG jersey, so clearly I have a preference. Yeah, I have a donate button at the bottom of my Twitch. Like, look here. Let me just like right down here. Here, this big donate button in the center.
All around, but there's multiple ways.
So if you want to, you can. Not compulsory, of course. You've already given like what 10 subs at this point. I can't ask you for any more. It's totally up to you, sir. But thank you for your support if you do.
I really feel like for
I win the series, James says. Wow. Did I invest real money into the game? Nah. All of the stuff that I have in MLBB comes from my Moonton diamonds, you know? The diamonds that I get paid with for casting.
You really don't want to give.
And I'm very stingy, you know, so I only buy like skins that I actually want. Any skins that I don't want that I have came like randomly.
The OP heroes then.
I've never actually spent any money on MLBB.
You're confident, you know, you're good with it. You're fine.
Honestly,
MSC is opening like a movie opening, bro. I know, right? You should be more famous. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to just like say, hey, you should be more famous, or like, I should be more famous. I try, you know, I try to stream, I try to make content, but in the end, you know, people like Mirko or LaFell are a little bit more interesting, you know? Maybe one day, though. I appreciate it though, Hachiwari. Glad that you think I should be. Let me introduce you to my friends. Wow, okay. Sure, if you want to. Thank you, thank you.
So much more easier for Cram, but the question again,
you get paid diamonds for casting? In case you're wondering if I don't get paid in money for casting, I do. The diamonds are extra. Yeah, we do not get paid in only diamonds, if that's what you're asking. But yes, we do get some diamonds as well for casting.
I think they're throwing out the Wise's bait here. They're throwing out the Wise.
Oh, the Horse Girl game, not yet. I have not. I used to spend some money in gacha, you know, back in the day I would buy like monthly cards and that stuff. I would only buy monthly cards because they were the only thing that were kind of worth money. But nowadays I'm a little burnt out, so I only free to play. Staffa low-key underrated. Thank you, CZY. Thank you. Oh, you guys are making me blush today. What the hell?
And are you gonna be comfortable?
Kyrie picked Fanny today and couldn't do much. Yup.
Because that's gonna be another option.
I countered a global Fanny with Franco. I mean, Franco is already meant to be a Fanny counter in the first place. Dodo is so cute. Lilo says. I don't know how to feel about that one.
Should pick it up, but I really see the vision that they don't want to give Yums the Kalia. So you either seal it.
You don't see it? What, the donate button? Hold on. Like you see, like if you're on my Twitch, like this is my Twitch right here, right? This is a bit of Twitchception. If you scroll down, right here, you see that? Does this still work? This still works, right? It's been so long. Yeah, I think it still works. Yeah, we still have the old donators back then.
There you go.
Looks like we're reading the draft quite well here, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Should be the
He said not yet, implying he will.
So the Gatot mentioned
we can dream. Okay, what do we have? TLPH is on blue side. They do ban CC. They also ban Phobius. And they first pick Isan Shin. So we go back to our old classic opening, Farsa Kalea. You know what? I like it. I like it.
Much of where the damage and much of where they're gonna play around for the.
As someone who spent money on the Aspirants gacha, we have a gacha bribe here, and it's 100% recommended.
Hold on to the marksman pick because they already have so much damage. They don't need to.
Kyrie Lance is so goated. It is.
But it's more about do you want
But nowadays you gotta be really flexible in the jungle, otherwise you're not gonna be able to keep up. You know, that's why a lot of like the assassin junglers just aren't making it anymore. You know.
Opener coming in from TL.
The Lapu is still flex, believe it or not. Teams do play it in the goat lane.
Wait, what?
It is. I don't know if OHEV does it, but it is flex with the YSS. So we might see some experience bans coming in from SRG, but I'm not sure. I think
Wait, what
plays it. I just wanted to say that.
Hold on. Wait, I wanna reverse a bit. What did Kid Bomba say?
Coming in from TL.
The Lapu is still flex, believe it or not. Teams do play it in the goat lane.
Wait, what?
It is.
Huh?
I don't know if OHEV does it.
Teams play Lapu in the gold lane? Is what Kid Bomba said? What the fudge? He says that Lapu is flex because you can still put it in the gold lane.
For sure, the Selena, in my
The
opinion,
heck?
is gonna be a super good pick for TLPH.
Really?
It's gonna help them be able to fight easier at the start of the game, and I think it's gonna be very good.
Yeah, I think Selena definitely could be a pickup with the ban. They take out the Ruby though, because there's that The gold lane, it's definitely a possibility. And a quick note to that.
I've never seen a Lapu flex before. Maybe that's why they got knocked out in quarter.
Non-marksman gold laners. We saw things like the Alice back then. We've seen those picks. It beat BTK way back.
Damn, chat is moving fast today. You guys are saying a lot, which is good. Keep it up. But it means that I'm not gonna be able to respond to everything. Just to let you guys know. I slept through a bronze place match and one game of grand final. Like, first game was pretty good, sir. First game was pretty good.
Two can be considered like, yes, a flex.
Okay, so they banned Ruby because they're going Lance, and they also banned Lo Yi. Okay. So preventing like macro play.
For Sanji, but then the Selena, that's open. The
Esme and Glue ban.
Yeah, so now
hard EXP ban. Look, 4 EXP laners banned on the Liquid side. What else does Cram have?
Kind of tells us that it is an up XP, and I don't think that Oheb is comfortable on the fight. I do think that he's gonna go for like a Purify Marksman versus the Kalia, something like a Harith, like a Claude. I am really waiting for that pick, and I actually don't know what experience he can take versus Lapu anymore, because the glue is a really good answer.
Kid Bomba as a panelist is so good. Dude, it's like he's a caster for real. Yeah. He's like giving such good input, such good information. It's insane. Yo, can someone show me where the Dono link is in Discord? It's not in Discord, James. It's on Twitch. Like if you're watching my stream on Twitch and you scroll down, it's like there.
I do.
If you need, I can just send you the link, I guess. Hold on. Hylos? Yo, when has that been? Okay, well, all the other EXP laners are banned, so I guess that's why. Here, let me just send the link there for you, James. There you go.
Pick up the Harith, and they do pick up the Valentina. What do you think of the overall composition coming in from Team Liquid?
I feel like they're gonna be much more
so
with this.
Darren is correct. It is a Oheb Harith, which makes sense. You know, they already picked the Gatot, which would be the counter, and they also go Valentina. There are like a lot of really good ults actually on SRG, so I can see why.
And they have ways to reach these heroes in the backline for SRG now, especially that they have, or they don't.
Hire Kid Bomba for the next MSC, lol.
Yeah, I think you definitely just pick
Keep Kid Bomba a panelist job. Hey, if he ever retires from pro play, it would be a great way for him to go. Okay, we have got Violated Boy and Dodo Cam redeemed. Beatrix Kalea combo, boyos! Beatrix Kalea, let's go! Where is the floppy boy? Hold on.
It's the YSS together with the Valentina and the Gatot. I feel like they're
How do I hold both Violated Boy and Dodo?
On the first turtle, and I have a feeling that the Lapu Lapu is gonna make the difference in this game.
Pick the next hero I play, Ruby. Well, the next time we have a gameplay stream, I will keep that in mind. No wonder they banned Phobius. Yeah, they banned Phobius and Esmeralda because they were planning to play Hari.
Absolutely right. We love the words coming out from Kid Bomba. Me and Mirko definitely agree. It's gonna come down to this Lapu here. The matchup is tough, but we've already seen what game one looks like. That tempo is important. These neutral fights are high.
Oh, come on. What is that? What is that timing? Oh, no, you still haven't picked your second fave that oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was something.
Stakes as we get right into the land of Dawn for our second
Have you unify? Amazing. Bro, I was crashing out. Do not worry, Hachiware, that is not you. That is me. That is my internet. If SRG wins, can you show off Oyen? I don't know if Oyen wants to be shown off, but we can think about it.
So let's see if they can actually do that again.
Oh yeah, remember the map. Thank you, Judah. Thank you for the reminder.
Very important for both these teams. That guy knows a whole lot about the game. I think he should go pro.
Yeah, I think he should also maybe turn into a talent or something afterwards. But it's the way that we've seen this game play out. We could tell from the drafting phase alone that SRG have kind of doubled down on the strategy of the pick-off, right? Really utilize that Tsunami Slam. Whoever they pick off, they have to instantly kill. Because Team Liquid, they see this Beatrix and they're like, wait, She doesn't have the Purify. If we can get that Battle Spell out, that's a huge window for us to punish our opponents. If they went Ranger with a Purify of his own, I think Oheb would be...
You're gonna watch by yourself, Gin? Aw, man, why wouldn't you watch with us? Is it not fun enough here? Oh, good though. If you wanna do that, have fun, sir.
Probably going to be not only the weapon,
excuse me,
innocent, but the Wilderness Blessing coming up specifically from Cram. He wants to be part of these fights.
Bro, I met a Clint Skypiercer endgame. He hurt so bad. Clint actually does do a lot of damage once you get later on in the game.
The firmness to pull yourself together here, coming from you.
There's a 2-second delay. That's not too bad.
How much damage Team Liquid have, especially around the first.
Okay, let's see. So I think again, SRG definitely has the better early to mid game. Like we have so much damage. Holy shit! Just as I was saying it, yeah, we have so much damage. So early game should be in our control. But Liquid does have some good options. Ooh, Stormy flies away from the flicker. Oh, the stun, Carlteasy! Wow, that was really well timed.
One more time over Stormy. Good peel from Yomes, and Sanji now has the glorious.
Oh, in the sun! Holy shit! The sniper man! Crazy! In the sun! Oh my god!
He's playing out of his mind now. Another feathered air.
He's insane! Oh, they're insane! Holy shit, SRG, calm down! Holy shit, SRG, calm down! Oh my god!
Holy, a 3-0 and 1 start for Innocent.
Oh my god!
Innocent on a Beatrix.
SRG! Chill!
It's a big gamble.
What the fudge?
This is the grand finals to be landing these shots.
Oh, you can even see Oheb. He sees Innocent move into
Innocent,
position.
you madman!
Oh, dashing in, trying to protect his teammates, taking at least a shot. Sacrifice my HP, sir. Unfortunately, too late. The angle is good, and you can see Krammy's happy about that very first
Holy
fight.
crap, I don't know how to feel about
As you
that.
can see by the live cam view, Sanford taking the brunt of that.
That was so...
From his lane.
That was like one of the best sequences I've ever seen.
Beatrix in position, we will be able to clear out these waves and not interact with them. Wait.
Oh, Skies dodged the taunt. Oh, have dodged the ult. Looks like he'll be... Oh my god, Skies, that's a bit deep. Oh my god, Skies! Oh, the healing! I think he's dead though. That was too deep. That was way too deep.
Over to Yomes, the turret lands a shot, but he gets away to top.
Oh my god, JP blocked the shot. Innocent nearly sniped Oheb.
Innocent, he's still making plays of his own, but this time JP's like, no. Oheb already tried to die for our sins.
Oh my god.
Played the bot side gank.
And despite all of that, the network is even.
Pulled this back, despite the score being 2-4.
Despite all of that, we have no goal lead.
It equals out on both sides, but let's look at where the advantages actually are. With all these fast rotations that we've been seeing from Cram's side, he did lose out on a little bit of EXP, which is why you're seeing Sanford at full level and
PH farming is crazy, I know, right?
He's also helping
It really is.
to allow Sanji to alleviate his pains. Now, Yomes, wait, hold on. That's a genius one purchase coming in from Stormy's side. They want to snowball this game out of control off of this next fight.
Both junglers are on level 7. Innocent walking up to the
Okay, Oheb just got Starlium.
Holding on to the push.
We are in control of the turtle. Oh, it's a bit messy. Skies gets it. Yums might be in trouble. Feathered Airstrike gets cancelled. Yums goes down. Sanford so low. Okay, we finish him off. Stormy has to flicker away.
But he gets away in time. Turtle for Yomes and Sanford.
Not too bad for SRG.
Somehow that's still good for us. We got the turtle. And we traded Rome for EXP. So that still actually worked. Farsa is so scary. I know, right? Stormy's Farsa is so good.
Resources haven't already utilized. Now that they've spotted Sakai's down on the bot side.
Also, Dodo, I have decided to stay. Alright, good to have you, sir.
Try and get something over Sakai's?
Ban Farsa if you're not using Franco or Kalea. The thing is, normally, if you have like Gatot and Lapu, you should be able to deal with it. Like, you already have a lot of dive with this composition. Farsa shouldn't be too big of a problem. Stormy is just too good. Cram goes in, Roy's pathway stolen, Sanford goes for the cancel, Stormy is dead. Sanford, AOG comes in, knocks up Innocent into the ult from Isan Shin. Sanford gets traded, but we also lose Cram.
capture. Carl looking for the shot.
Skies, you are by yourself, sir.
Sanji gets away, gets the help.
He has got no mana left.
With the chase, can he get the last shot onto Skies? He gets a turtle buff again. There's a
Nah, Skies is dead. He's just buying time.
He's gonna go down.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. He's got no more mana.
Oh, shit.
Rows. You can see that
TL managed to dive.
Happy to see this happen.
They realize that SRG is good at picking off people. So if they just throw all of their bodies in, especially if like ultimates have been used, SRG can't handle them quick enough. Oh shit!
The James Boone 007 has donated $10 to the Dodo. Praise be to the James Boone 007.
Thank you,
Hey
James! Oh shit! Damn, I haven't heard that notification in a long time. Thank you, James! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the donation. That means a lot, man. It has been such a long time since the last time I got one of those. Hold on, the game is still going on though. Cram, distracting. Skies gets taunted. He's in some trouble. He dashes around for his power. And a snipe! Oh, the damage! Skies is deep! Goes in, tries to do some damage. Guys, very low. Turtle at 60%. It's currently a 5v3, but SRG have very low HP in comparison. Carl picks up the turtle. Holy. This is a grand finals right here, boyos. This is a grand finals. Damn. Oh.
Because now he's got true damage in
holy
his
shit.
And he's going to be able to sustain in his own.
Okay, I think Claude and Dodo Cam have been long enough. My hair is so flat now.
But it will be a turret down below. They're looking for more.
AOG forces the flicker. Tsunami Slam used. Instant Bennett's Rage under tower. Revitalize keeps JP alive.
He's a bit too tanky.
Looks like the Revitalize is actually working out. Previously, when we had the Kalea Beatrix combo, Yuz would keep kidnapping Phobius. Phobius typically would die to that burst. But Gatot is so tanky. And he has Revitalize too, so the strat is not working.
Of all people, as long as you're not taking Sanji, as long as you're not
if SRG lose this round, will SRG get to be on blue side next match? Yes. Yes, they do.
Spin on point.
Crochet Claude?
He had to lane against
alright, hold on.
really well.
I have to reach over because they're on the other side of
the yeah. A lot of that advantage. But now, I would want to see the items again to see if Oheb is going to
who do you think is gonna win Hachiwara? Who do I think is gonna win Hachiwara? SRG for sure. Look, I'm wearing the jersey. That's who I'm here to support today. Can you off notifications? It's too noisy. I can turn off the sound. Hold on, I can mute the sound. The notification will still appear, but the sound will be turned off. I can do that. Whoa, Yums! Purify forced out. AOG comes in. The fight is very split. Bennett's Rage does some good damage. JP will fall, but we caught. Oh no, they caught Innocent!
And it finds Innocent in the back line. He's still alive. Sanji walks up again.
Whoa, Sanji, you're deep, sir. Purify gonna be used. Skies picks him off. Stormy flies away. Carl TC in front.
Away as Yums disengages, and it ends up being 2 for 2. But Sanford wants to go to the fighter one more time. Over to Yums. Oheb.
What is happening? I can't tell.
Yums
10 to 10, 3.3k lead in an important fight.
Liquid in control. Jansen-san has redeemed hydration. I can't drink water while Crochet Claude is on my head. Hold on.
The Sansan duo still connected as ever.
Kuruel has also redeemed hydration. Thank you, y'all.
Fights against a team like this. 2 bravest fighters were used in that fight. 2 of them.
Goes to show you how balanced the cooldown is. I mean, hey.
Wait, SRG beat Onyx PH? Yes, they beat Onyx PH in the semis to make it here.
It wonders with that pick, and he is doing it.
Gin has redeemed hydration. All right.
Doing it justice, right? 3, 4, and 3. He's looked very. He's not invincible on this pick. SRG has been able to punish a lot of times, but they have to be very careful once those flickers have been.
All right, Crochet Claude, come back here. Okay, never mind. Lilo retrieved hydration. God damn it, y'all. God damn it, y'all.
Tempo is so important, especially with like these high execution style of compositions. You're playing a pickoff composition. You start falling behind, Team Liquid can just force resources out of you, and it always feels like you're playing on the back foot.
They must be insanely good. They beat King Kong. I think they're pretty strong. They're the defending MSC champs for a reason.
Right? Come on, throw something at this. Team Liquid is asking SRG to do something about them.
Alright, 6k goal lead is pretty big. Looks like Liquid found the secret. You just gotta kill Innocent, you know? You just gotta keep finding Innocent in the team fights.
Crazy as it was in game 1, it was SRG.
He has not been allowed to farm properly. Look at how rich Oheb is now compared to him.
Take a look at Oheb now. He's building towards, I believe, a Divine Glaive.
In fact, everyone is pretty rich.
Gold ahead of Innocent. Again, something to remember.
Looks like the heavy focus on Cram's hero pool worked out here. There's a reason the high-lows hasn't been seeing much play, unfortunately.
Pretty huge for him, which is why you're seeing him.
Drink now, pee later. Alright, sure. I don't think that was a secret. You kill Innocent, you win. But I mean, most teams have not been able to do it.
Oh, a malefic gun? Sure, but you gotta walk into our range, and that's something that Innocent doesn't really want to do just yet. Worse yet, Carl Teasy's...
It looks like Gatot is a bit of a... Oh wow, look at that too. JP went for blade armor, first item, specifically to counter Innocent, yeah. Team Liquid is playing this very, very smart. The goal lead is very big.
Massive lead for a whole lot for Team Liquid. Again, those are some big power spikes that we were just talking about. What was going to be built up. See Halberd, Divine Glaive.
Also, why high-lows? Yeah, for real, high-low sucks, Hachiwara says. They banned like almost everything else. They actually banned almost everything else. Phobius, CC, Ruby, Glue, Esme, they were all banned. Tsunami Slam, AOG cuts them off, Bennett's Rage does some good damage. Look, they instantly go for Innocent. They're not able to find him this time. Stormy flickers out of danger. Here comes Sanji. SRG very low. Tsunami Slam stolen and used on Cram.
Big plays being made by the
I have never seen a High-Lows XP. I mean, High-Lows XP was super popular during last MPL season though. Could have Baxia XP?
This is going to be an absolutely free lord.
That's a good point. Was Baxia open? I don't remember if Baxia was banned.
SRG, game 1, that's just a one-off thing.
They're gonna time it too. They don't want to take it right now.
I did see High-Lows jungle though. High-Lows was just like really popular in the last season of MPL. Everyone was playing High-Lows last season.
Build up those big waves because they know how good the wave clear is for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports.
And it's especially dangerous, right? Because if Team Liquid want to siege against SRG, JP has to commit the AOG, and that's not something that they want to do. They want SRG to launch feathered airstrikes, to use the Tsunami Slam first, so that Sanford and JP have an easier time to pinpoint the locations.
Arcadia sees this and goes, wow, they're respecting Cram.
Probably has to take the brunt of the
yeah, hopefully he does something about it next game. Because normally Cram doesn't get this hard, like, this hard ban. This is quite unusual for them.
He's just chilling, waiting. Maybe Cram.
He was scary when I first joined, but now he's like a little kid. When did you join, Hachiwari?
Gideon, they know the timers. They know Stormy and Innocent won't have the flicker ready by the time the Lord comes into face. So they're looking for the punish.
This could be endgame. 10k goal lead, dude. It's that high?
A battle here in the mid lane as well as the Lord.
He hates farm smudging fast.
But Skies is so far away, but he's baited in the time. He's already distracted.
Well, Skies is buying time. I don't know if he'll survive.
Without the flicker, but they will.
Oh, whoa, Skies!
It'll be delayed. Skies is doing
I think he's still dead, but he sure is wasting a lot of time.
But it is inevitable.
Oh!
We get a display of those clean punctures before it happens. AOG! Flicker up and it's...
This is a good draft from Liquid. So good. This is a very good draft from Liquid.
That's why, when we're talking about the Emperor's Eye, we're talking about just a full...
It shows how important EXP laner is in meta right now, yeah. 2 MSC seasons ago? MSC or MPL seasons? Because 2 MSC seasons ago is 2 years ago.
No huge plays are going to be made. Here we go.
Here's this feathered airstrike, cancelled straight away. Tsunami Slam used, Glorious Pathway as well. Revitalize pops out. SRG gonna be able to heal back up. Cram dies though. Oheb hits like a fudging truck.
is down. And no, I'm not talking Liquid. I'm talking Cram on the high-lows.
TLPH towers are still full, yeah. They still have most of their towers standing. I think it might already be over. This is like too much of a goal lead. 11k is too much.
Angle. However, SRG will hit 42k of their own, but Team Liquid
2 years ago. Ah, okay. I've been playing MLBB ever since its beta dropped. Wow, really, James?
Winter Crowns might even come into play.
A classic.
For the time being,
I played MLBB around the beginning as well, like season 1, season 2-ish. But I was very on and off. I only became like more active when I actually started casting for MPL.
In very tough situations. This Valentina has really just been
using the horse against the horse team. Yeah, I guess we should have known that might not work, huh? They should play Akai EXP. The thing is, Akai EXP is not going to be very good here. I think what's going to happen is that next game, SRG is going to need to prioritize Cram's hero early. Especially if EXP laners are banned like early in the draft. Cram is barely alive, which is actually not bad. Oh, Carl! Yeah, at this point, Yi Sun-shin definitely wins 1v1 against Lancelot.
By the turtle boats, the guy's unable to outplay.
Nah, I think this game is over, y'all.
He's probably laughing to himself. He's like, come on. Lancelot, I'm the Lancelot guy. I am the guy. I have a skin.
I don't see any way to come back from this one.
You can't 1v1.
We do pick up Sanford at least, but that's not gonna be enough. Stolen Tsunami Slam.
Oh wow, that's actually a full dive over. Traceless to get away.
Crab goes down. Oh my god, look at Ohem. Yumes loses immortality, just instantly gets bursted. Okay, I don't think we can go Kalea anymore. Sanji's Valentina is too good.
Still look for the siege.
They could try. Innocent still has ults to work with. Oh, they've got Feather Airstrike, but they need a stall.
JP take a very low penetration, clips him. Innocent in the back.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's it. That is very much the end right there. Oh, alright.
And the answer is yes, they can.
1-1, boys. We're back down to a best of 5.
On their side, the gallop has begun. Let's see if it turns into the full run.
Kalea gonna get nerfed? Kalea's been nerfed like so many times.
Hey, the Liquid fans in the building are brutal with him, man. They've just been emoting all around. You can see them here.
Well,
have an NXPE? He
does.
I don't think we could have expected this to go any other way. Of course it's gonna be a close series. I think the draft is really playing a role. We reached a point in the competition where like the teams are, you know, skilled enough that it really does just come down to which hero picks they're able to get.
2-3 early kills was ridiculous, but then the recovery. We talk so much about the Stampede that we forget how clean they can be. Even
we lost Innocent too many times in a row. Unfortunately. That was a Stampede, yep. Momentum break. I mean, it's hard to call it a momentum breaker when SRG only won like game 1 before this, right? So now it's 1-1.
Looking to line up both Farsa alongside with Beatrix in one line so you can knock them down like bowling pins.
Yeah, so we're gonna throw it over back to Mr. Lefelion.
Alright, let's see what the next adjustment is going to be.
As well as the CC, Sanford can finally be comfortable in its own shoes because he had a performance of a lifetime.
And that's the reason why Yi Sun-shin is banned most of the time.
He did on the game just now.
This is the Liquid that beat Onyx ID. Yep.
It just felt like Carl TZ could do whatever he wanted in so many of those fights. And
we're still early in the night.
As flashy as you would normally
now it's a best of 5.
Still,
so there are still going to be plenty of games to go, sirs.
I mean, even the timings after he does
okay, I am gonna take this chance to refill my tea.
Because typically when
My
someone
tea
goes
has
in,
gone
you'll find
cold,
that
and
he
I
gets
am.
punished through the
I
tsunami
need
slam,
more
but the
tea.
Lapu Lapu does not seem to be the best target to do that, and he gets to immune himself right after land the land shakers with such well timings and precision towards the Farsa. Often it happened towards the Farsa against Stormy.
I kind of feel like we got to go back to what Kid Bomba has been saying throughout the draft. He feels like Yusunshin is too strong. You got to ban that out. And he really does not like that high loss going up against the Lapu Lapu. But to be fair, it looks like this was all planned because, again, you waited for Red 4 to get Cram's hero, and at that point, there's really no other option.
We are
They picked
back
up the
with
high loss.
T.
They themselves banned out the Ruby, so even that option was not there. So
Also, I like how
Trax
both
is like
sides
first
got
pick blue
Dota
side
fans because
is
this has
still
happened
superior.
before in Dota, is it?
Definitely still superior blue side.
Anyways,
overall,
I'm
I
a
think,
go.
from
Goodbye,
today,
bro. Alright, Hachimare.
feels
Thanks for
like
dropping
the
by
favorite
today.
side.
Hope you
TLPH just
enjoyed
was able to
your
control that draft
little
so
stay
well.
here. Feel free to drop by again.
Back to us. Now we
More
have a
caffeine.
series.
It's tea. I guess some tea has caffeine.
Mr. Leoman, how did you feel watching the second game?
I had so much fun not just watching the game, but also leading up.
SRG didn't even get a tower. I do feel like a lot of games end up being a bit snowbally. But also, Liquid clearly farms a lot faster than SRG. SRG still has this issue where they just simply do not farm fast. They can only snowball through like winning fights over and over.
You look at their game to draft, and they committed so much to range. They got the Farsa.
I do think CC should be permabanned against SRG. It's annoying to go up against. Agreed. I kind of hope that doesn't happen because I want, you know, SRG to win. But from an objective standpoint, yes. The CC opens up too much.
Made game 2 so winnable for Liquid.
Yeah, honestly, it was an amazing game. Looking at both strengths, Liquid showed their strength, SRG.OG showed their strength. By the way, while we're here, I just want to say, I think we're all in agreement. We love Kid Bomba as a player. But in case he wants to retire, I kind of feel like being on the panel, it's kind of good for Bomba.
I agree.
He looks great. I mean, we got a seat ready and warm for you.
A counter to SRG is not fighting them early? I think so, yeah.
Just say so.
Imagine the entire idea about the Lapu flex. Like
And honestly, like I kind of feel like there's a lot to digest, even for us panel. So we're actually going over to the stage where I heard we're giving something away. So you know what, stage, I hope you're ready because we're throwing it over to you.
Giving something away, huh?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Amazon Arena. Now, what a series it has been so far. It is currently 1-1. It is very hot and everybody here can feel the intensity of the matches. But because everybody's so intense right now, we went around asking the audience if they want skins. Do you guys want skins?
Ah, they're giving away skins, of course.
Because of that, we actually have 3 lucky audience.
That's a pretty intense
here
Ixia
today
cosplay.
for the Metro Zero skin giveaway. However, before that, I want you guys to take a moment to look at our beautiful cosplayer. Hey, so what hero are you cosplaying today?
Hello everyone, and I'm cosplaying Ixia and her Commander Invoker skin.
Ooh, very nice. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks it's very pretty, and you look so pretty today.
Thank you so much, Rose. Hello sa mga Pilipino dyan! Let's go!
As we can see, our
Is this
cosplayer is rooting for
Is this a PH cosplayer?
We have our
Considering she just spoke Tagalog, I would assume that way.
What should I call you?
Peng.
Peng. Okay, so
It is?
are you ready for your first question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I will give you 4 options and you pick one, okay? Which of the following heroes is featured in the Metro Zero campaign? Is it A, Beatrix, B, X-Borg, C, Ling, or D, Martis?
Well, I think we all know that.
Are you gonna lock it in?
Locked in.
It is correct! Congratulations, Kuya!
That's pretty good. You know, we got apparently 2 Liquid fans and
SRG should Farsa got hot first pick? I do. Yeah, Farsa is good. We can definitely keep Farsa.
My name is Alejandro.
But I think it's a bit difficult to fix into Kalea from now on.
Our question is, The Metro Zero set is set on which mode of transportation? 4 options. A, airplane, bus, train, or spaceship.
It's a train.
Oh, and it is correct!
Damn, the question's so easy. Well, normally they don't want to make it difficult. They actually do want to give out the skins.
For our final audience, we have
Oh, James!
wearing an
Hello!
SRG.OG jersey.
You're on YouTube.
Hello!
Your name on YouTube is Tyler Smith, and your name on
what's your
Twitch
name?
is James Boone. Interesting.
Malaysian.
But okay, hello sir.
Hello,
Why are
Abang,
you
how
on
are
YouTube
you?
now?
Alright, Abang is very, very good. So, Abang, your question is, which of the following heroes is featured in the Metro Zero campaign? Is it A, Cho, B, Kimmy, C, CC, or D, Roger?
Roger.
Is it correct? It is correct! Congratulations! Now all 3 of them will be walking home with a Metro Zero skin.
That's a cool time. That's a fun time. All 3 people got their skins. We have wonderful cosplay
C for
on here.
CC is
And
funny.
the grand
I guess
final,
so, yeah.
Best of 7 is tied 1-1. Riyadh, are you ready for more? I can hear you. I'm sure you can get louder. Are you ready for more? Then let's send it back to our panel.
Alright. So SRG should be back on. Should be back on blue side now.
5 more. And here's the thing. We're going to be jumping into draft very, very soon here. So again, we have to assume that...
Damn, guys, when you really think about it, MSC is ending.
Now the question is, will
Oh?
we see an adjustment?
MSC is
Because
ending
in Game
soon.
1, TLPH
What an event this has been. I feel like this is the first time I've like really properly followed an event all the way from start to
I don't think
finish.
they let the CC through again, at least first pick for SRG.
So it sure is something
If they do,
to
then
see
they might
that
not
it's
pick up
gonna be
Brethren. I don't know.
gonna
I
be
think
ending
we're gonna see
soon.
a lot of different ways this draft's approached because for the first time in the meta, it's so open that you can take so many different avenues.
The question is, if they do open the CC, because since the meta's so open, you might as well find solutions rather than avoid the problem entirely. Does Sanford have a Paquito in this current metagame? Can he do that, or are they willing to roll the dice and say, do Lapu, wait till level 4, then get out of there?
Yeah, because
So, what do we need to do next? We're on blue side again, so we can certainly prioritize the CC, but I don't think that Liquid is gonna let it through anymore. But if they decide to ban the CC, that means they let through another hero. Typically on red side, you would ban Yisanshin 1-1, and then something else.
I don't know. Personally, for me, I tried to
So,
before.
what would they
I
release?
lost. What about you, Trex? What's your thoughts on this?
I think we might be heading too far into the CC. I don't think that was the only problem completely in game 1. Like I said, I think the Kai, the Grok, Carl TZ had no play in those turtle pits.
By the way, right now, looks like we have a quote coming in from Innocent. It's hard to defend your title because every patch favors a different team. Even throughout the tournament, the meta changes. During the group stage, it was about team fights, and it was about tank junglers in the knockouts. So we're lucky to make it to the grand finals again. We showed
Which hero does not have CC? Layla, Mia, CC, Kagura. The answer is C for CC, because CC does not have CC. Well, technically, if you count Curtain Call, Curtain Call kind of counts a little bit, you know, it's a tether.
Because that alone might be what dictates.
1-1 reminds me of 10-10 from Naruto. I guess so, yeah, they've got the same hairstyle.
That solved. The next problem is indeed, yeah, we were.
That's kind of it. But yeah, I can see what you mean.
If the US station is not open and Carl TZ
Curtain Call is CC, yeah.
Do they ban the Akai? Is there room in the draft to do that?
I mean, teams, or at least based on what
Curtain Call is CC, CC is CC, but CC has no CC except for Curtain Call, which is CC.
I think it happens once.
Because it also is CC.
SRG is the only one that picks it early, yeah.
So SRG is a team who might be confident enough to introduce this entire idea of
Alright, looks like we are back on the blue side. Let's see what will change. I'm jumping back on Twitch. Alright, sir. Man doing a little bit of stream traveling. Why not?
Only allow the Fredrin for SRG and do red 3 Akai. Because Carl Easy plays a mean Akai.
Okay, Arlet ban, which is good. Sanford's like the best Arlet player here.
What you're saying, but instead of the Akai fighting against the Fredrin, I kind of feel like it's fighting Sanford. I feel like that's the one that we're really looking at here. SRG.OG betting out the Arlet, and now TLPH betting out the 1-1. Looks like the Lancelot getting banned still. So at least for SRG.OG, they want to go back to what worked.
Yeah, I think quite crazy how we're in a meta right
I
now
do think that they do ban CC.
With the Farzazushin.
I do think that blue side has a slight advantage these days because your bans are a lot more free. Red side is locked to certain hero picks, right? Like 1-1, Yi Sun Shin, so on.
The Lapu will be banned out too by SRG.
But SRG has like and whoever is on blue side has the freedom to ban like comfort picks.
This means that the YSS will be open for SRG.
What's a really good anime to watch? Huh? Interesting question.
Like these,
I guess it depends on what genre you like.
In the wild now.
I don't watch a lot of anime these days.
Wagging the finger. No can do.
What are we going? Kalea. We're still doing Kalea.
So do we think we see the
Liquid
pick up from TLPH?
Could probably go Gatot. I think they can just go Gatot straight up.
With Lapu already gone, what's next on the prowl list for
Farsa?
EXP?
Do they want Farsa? Is there anything else that's open that I'm forgetting?
Pool at that.
At this point, we might even see a Terizla.
I mean, the Phobius has been one of the considerations too previously, but it hasn't been that high in priority.
Hello, Tokid. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to you too, sir. Thanks for dropping by.
Go with the Baksha and Jusin.
I would like for this
Gachi Yakuta. Ah yes, Lilo's very into Gachi Yakuta right now. Demon Slayer movie. I should probably check that out at some point. A redo of Healer. Yeah, I don't think so. You summoned my intrusive thoughts with that question. Yosuga, damn, you guys are not being very helpful. Baxia Zusin. Okay.
Against the Basha, heavy spin, dominated in the turtle pit. Put a
favorite Naruto character out of the whole series.
Solid, you get the counterplay against Zushin. I think it's comfortable.
I think you might even consider an early glue, perhaps.
I was never that big a fan of Naruto.
They go for the Joy as well as the
Joy
Farsa.
Farsa. We're picking Joy into Baxia. Interesting. Okay. That's not usually the best matchup.
Be able to perform
and I feel like it might be a bit risky to pick this early. Also, we haven't picked Cram's hero again, which means that more EXP laners could get banned out here.
For Team Liquid, and then the Kalea would feel a bit more encouraged to land those skills, those crowd controls.
I'm gonna be honest, James, I don't think I have a favorite Naruto character. I think of all of them pretty like neutrally. Generally, I don't have favorites in Shonen. Like, I generally don't have favorite characters when it comes to shonen, like anime and manga, cause like everyone feels samey. My favorites in anime are usually waifus.
Don't need to rush the gold laner, because again, you're on red 4. You get red 4 immediately after the bans.
So now it looks like it is going to be Assassin going up against Assassin again. This is
Hayabusa.
That really likes.
So Hayabusa hasn't found a lot of success throughout the knockout stage.
Liquid missing at this point.
But I think if anyone will make it work, it would be Carl Teasy.
So clean, man. I think SRG either didn't expect it, they pick up the Joy, and maybe the Joy was too early. At this point, TLPH just has such an advantage.
What is your bias here, PH or Malay? I'm Malaysian.
First phase alone.
I am literally Malaysian. And well, I am wearing the jersey right now, so I think you can guess, sir.
You have the wombo combo with the Kalea.
Have y'all seen 7 Deadly Sins? I have. I agree with Lilo, it's not very good. It's interesting at first, but then, you know, I just couldn't really keep up with it anymore.
So if it's just in terms of that, then the likes of the Glue, as mentioned previously,
Let's
are
see.
also still open.
Yep, Glue and
Harry band, Hilda band.
you should take out.
Yeah.
Hilda band is obvious
So
because you
that's gonna
already
be
have a
hard for Team Liquid if
Hayabusa
both
on
of
your
them are
side.
out. But even for
I like how they're keeping the
Crown
Baxia
ideal, 'cause
flexible
they're
as
slowly
well.
running out of XP lane
So
options.
they'll probably want to keep this flexible until the very end. I imagine that once the bans are over, TL will pick a gold laner first.
Sanford steals it.
Alright, they'll probably pick a hero for Oheb first.
Crazy picks from Liquid, say for the
Like they can
Alpha
go
in
something
finals
safe
yesterday.
like Granger, for example. I think
In
Granger is
pursuit
still a
of
very
the
safe
trophy.
pick. And then they can leave Baxia flexible. Depending on what the full lineup of SRG is, then they can decide whether or not to put Baxia in Rome or EXP.
I like it. I think if SRG gets it, it's a saving grace possibly for themselves. Badang Ban.
Tokyo Ghoul? Yeah, I've seen Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's
It was
pretty good ban
cool.
as well, because you don't want that disruption.
Can you
going
speak
for
Malay?
SRG.
Ah,
So
yes,
now
I
Team
can.
Liquid, this box
I don't
is
think
still a
I'm
question
very
mark.
good
They
at
keep
it.
flexible.
Yeah, I
They
know that the
can choose
Malaysians are gonna be like,
That's gonna
how
expose
can you
them
be
to
Malaysian
SRG
and not
instead.
speak
They're
good
gonna
Malay?
take
But
away that
unfortunately, you know,
instantly. And again,
it's like
this is a
that.
good
Oh,
thing
they
for them,
go
but also very good
glue.
deny.
Oh yeah, they want to deny it. Okay.
Looks like a
So
development.
rather than keeping the flexibility, they're denying strong EXP lanes. There's very few EXP laners that win against glue. The most obvious one is CC, but they already banned it. That's why they just want to steal it away. And Lapu Lapu is gone as well. So almost anything else Cram can play is not gonna be very good here. It could be a good time to go Ruby. I think you go Ruby here on SRG.
That's not there. The guitar? No.
I want full 7 games and may the best team win. I idolize these two teams, that's why. I see. Yeah, it would be really nice to get a full 7 games. I agree with you, Tokyo
Unless it's
Pogi.
Innocent who wants to play.
But I do hope that SRG can be the back-to-back champion. Phobius? I don't like Phobius.
Okay, we're going back
Phobius
to
loses lane to glue.
SRG. I feel like it's still gonna be.
I would have preferred Ruby.
Going up against the glue.
Is Ruby banned?
I
No,
would
she's
still say
not.
it's a bit glue
This would have been a
favorite here,
good
but now seeing the
game
Granger,
for Ruby.
Moscow,
Actually.
Kirtel,
I'm
basically
kind
everything
of
except
surprised
is open
they
now.
went
The world
Phobius.
is Oheb's oyster.
I really don't like it here.
SRG played on the defense while in blue. That I think is the genius of this draft. Liquid have found that hero that lives in
You're
the
asking
face
about all the
with
shonen anime, James. To be honest, I don't really watch a lot of shonen anime.
really go out of the box.
I read their manga sometimes, but I actually am not like a big fan of shonen anime. I feel like, yes, it's cool and fun to watch, but otherwise, it gets a little repetitive, if you ask me.
Moskov, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moskov makes sense.
Against this Granger as well as the Joy.
Alright,
So,
guys.
Final thoughts looking at the draft here.
Is it time to
I think
curse?
that Hayabusa pick.
It is time for me to curse, friends.
And at this point, TLPH definitely from.
I think that Liquid's draft might be a little better.
Well, thank you very much, panel. You guys.
I like Liquid's draft a
Now,
little
we're about
better.
to start Game
The last
number
time
three
I
of this
tried
grand
this,
final,
it
so we're
didn't
gonna
really
turn it
work,
over
you know, my
back to
curse.
Gideon and Mirko.
But this time I'm hoping the curse works.
Panel 1
Now, for those of you who are new, for those of you who are new here and don't know, I've been having a bit of a curse whenever I watch Party the MSC this time around. Every time I say I like one team's draft better, they lose. So I'm hoping that by saying that Liquid's draft is better here,
The Esports World Cup live in Riyadh.
yeah.
Showing us everything we've wanted so
Is that
far.
Baxia Row? Of course,
It's gonna be
yep,
SRG
yep.
on the blue side facing off against Team Liquid on the red for anybody just tuning
Is
in.
Naruto a good anime? I mean, it is a classic for a reason.
On his purple. Yeah, you can really see.
Don't be scared, say it's the best draft in the world. No, I have to believe it. I have to believe it. Just like Mirko? I don't know what Mirko's curse is. I thought Mirko's curse was like when he predicted a team, that team would lose. Yeah, I thought like the Merc curse and the LaFell curse was similar.
Yeah, I agree with Blofeld.
But I do believe in Coach Arcadia. I still don't know about Phobius though. Why did we go Phobius? We did go concussive. Cram went concussive. So he knows that he probably won't win the lane. And he's just trying to clear.
Under composition really wants to just snowball and take control over after Turtle 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're seeing
his curse is TLPH. I see.
Look at the emblems. He's decided
I see.
Concussive Blast because he doesn't want to interact with Samford, right? And Samford, he's like, okay, sure, you could
taking Concussive Blast to clear the lane faster is good, but not having Brave Smite to keep you alive in team fights is a bit tough. Especially since Cram goes like Flicker Phobius too, instead of Vengeance Phobius. It means that he's generally going to be a lot less like a lot less sustainable, you know, in the front line, and that's kind of scary.
Very vulnerable. You have to go for the flicker, and Kalea's usually punish that very early. So having a little bit more sustain will be great, and Team Liquid are already en route to that first.
Personally, when I watch anime, I like watching anime that like lets me be a bit brain dead.
Stormy also took the Wilderness Blessing on.
I like watching like those isekai power fantasy types, you know, the slop anime. But not really anime. I like reading a lot of like manga, a lot of slop manga, because I can just like burn through them very quickly.
And Carl is still taking it slow. Meanwhile, Sky's over there. That's gonna be the jump forward.
Okay, Sanford misses the stun. Spirit of Destruction comes in, Revitalize as well. It's a 4v5. Innocence coming. Cram trying to survive. Flickers back out. Goes back in. He still has Sanford on top of him. We pick up JP for first blood. It is an absolute mess. Ogi Shadow Kill comes out. Cortese secures the turtle. Oh my god.
Long rotation. Oh. The shadows are close. The shadows are very, very close, but it's so clear. No, he's not going to kill him here, right? He's used the
oh beautiful! Good shit. Good shit, guys. Good shit.
No quad shadow. Carl went a bit too ham, and he pays for it with his life.
That one time I was reincarnated as a slime, I do like that actually. I actually do like that one. Oh, well, we trade for JP, but Stormy is worth more. I think I heard you before. Your voice sounds familiar. I am a caster, in case you don't know, Token. I am a caster for MPLMY, and I casted for MWI, like right before this tournament too, at Riyadh. So maybe you've heard me before there.
To get that lead for Turtle 2.
I think there is a bigger argument. It's time to rehash the
You like reading those deep dark ones with hidden meaning? Ah. These days I'm too old and have no time to be like committed emotionally. So I just like consume media that lets me not think about it too much. Yeah, Mirko and Gideon again for Grand Final. I guess that's just their fixed finals caster comp. Also BL. Well, I guess we could guess that, Lilo.
Now we're back to just setting up.
Slime? Would I recommend slime anime to beginners? I wouldn't normally, but I guess it is okay.
There's no kill threat here.
We're definitely not killing Sanford here.
Just walk away with the longs back to turret.
It's just big chunks, looking for anybody to make a mistake in lane. There we go.
Spear of Destruction comes in.
As well as JP, the fact that they're pressuring so much. Wait, did they spot Stormy out?
Fuse goes in. He's not gonna Tsunami Slam. He forces out a Revitalize though, so that's not bad. But because of that, Sky's jungle is getting invaded now.
Members from SRG rotate up top turtle.
I'm surprised that Stormy was.
How about AOT? I will admit, AOT is a very good like show.
He's done for him.
It's like pretty heavy, but it's a very good show. Uh-oh, Skies is dead. Is he dead? He might be dead, but Sanford is dead. Oh, Skies is alive! JP, we can pick him up! Hold on, can we? We can! We can! Beautiful! Get Sanji too! Get Sanji too! Yeah! Beautiful! Good shit! Good shit.
They knew TLPH understood. Hey,
AOT for beginners is a bit too much. I think it depends on the person you ask. You know? Like, if someone likes watching, you know, Stephen King movies, then maybe you can recommend AOT to them, you know?
Too far behind. But now it's getting real dangerous for TL. Innocent has secured Skypiercer. We know what he's done in the past when he gets a Skypiercer early. Oh, Heb!
Oh, the artillery fire! JP is low. We can fight this. We can definitely fight this. A lot of Liquid's damage is gone. We pull back Sanford.
It's Sanford who buys a little bit more time.
Oh! Whoa, the knockup! Wow! Maniac!
Tell me that
this is why you don't give innocent Granger.
His name, Maniac this time. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, Spirit of Destruction. Do they actually? Well, they cleared the wave. Damn, Oheb already lost half his HP, and he just got here. Your curse is working. Yeah. Okay, let's not celebrate too quickly though.
And then what happened?
We can't celebrate too quickly. Can you do that when we play games? I'm not going to say Dare Draft is better. We're trying to get good picks.
I mean, the timing could not have been more perfect for me to say, hey, Skypiercer innocent, and then that Yums goes in, Tsunami Slam.
Oh, Tsunami Slam, they caught Carl!
For Stormy this time, not Innocent, who picks up his 5th stack now. It's Stormy.
Okay,
this is
it's
good.
Stormy. It's 11-3. Okay, we're getting
why can we not farm?
Doesn't seem to be like
11 kills to 3 and our goal lead is only 2,000.
We've seen them turn this around. We need to see if SRG
like
can
why
and maintain this lead. I think a lot of that really depends on whether or not Yums gets
told you believe. Yeah.
Early pace.
Now I need to continue not believing for my curse to work.
Thing is, Innocent is massive right now. He's 6-0.
Hey, I pick Natan a lot nowadays, so you can say that to the enemy. I don't know how to feel about that. I never heard Gideon speak Malay. I think Gideon's Malay might be worse than mine. I think Gideon might be like almost full banana. If you don't know what that means, basically I think he can probably only really speak English. I would say mine, Malay and Mandarin is not very good, but it's still better than his. Spirit Destruction comes in, Turtle is low, Carl TZ! He picks it up, he dashes away, Yums goes down, Cram buying a lot of time, he's a bit deep, Cram! Oh, they're so low! They're so low, Sanford! He's in the back line! Oh no, we threw! We threw!
And the game is turned on its head!
Oh no, that's a throw.
Worry about kill score in favor of SRG.
Shit.
There's not enough gold in the bank to turn it around.
That was a throw. Oh my god, the glue from behind. Innocent just gave away a huge shutdown. And Carl is so good at picking up those objectives, man. Where was Skies?
On the correct target, which was called TZ. However, when you're clumped up this,
we completely forgot about Sanford. We just forgot he was behind us? Really?
Amazing here by baiting himself, absorbing the shots, and then going in quickly with his Oki shadow kill. Sanford saw the angle, and it
oh boy.
Perfect.
We cannot afford to lose a blue side game, guys.
I mean,
we actually cannot afford to lose a blue side game. If we lose a game on blue side, we might just lose the whole series.
They were within the threshold of getting executed, but now they've recovered again. Liquid out of nowhere from.
Dude, why do we farm so slow?
Back into OK zone. Yes, there's still a lead on.
And this is why I wasn't sure about the Phobius.
It's down. I don't know how much he's standing on now, but it's not again that snowball number that you were expecting.
Yeah, I think he should be down to at least 15 to 20 stacks at this point.
There you go.
28. 28, perfect. Now, looking at where
Innocent is still equal in farm at least. So it's not the worst thing, but it's still not ideal.
Right? He is so prepared for these upcoming fights.
Where is TLPH finding things to farm? No, it's just cause like SRG sticks together too much. Look at how close we have to rotate together. Liquid is able to split themselves across the map and keep farming.
You don't know where Call is half the time.
But we're rotating as 4-man, 5-man almost the entire time. That's why we can never get like enough.
Dealing damage. It's Sanji, I think, who will be the guy to execute members. I believe he will go for the Skypiercer just like he has done in the past. And that's the winning angle for Team Liquid. If they can go, there you go, Skypiercer.
Liquid still actually doesn't have that many kills when you when you look at Liquid's like
But that's the
KDA?
if Team Liquid
Most of them don't have positive KDAs. And yet, they are the richer team.
It now becomes tough for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports.
This is bad. It's not terrible yet, but it's not ideal, I will definitely say. Carl TZ picks up the Lord, Tsunami Slam to pull Sanford back. Sanford jumps on top of Yumes. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. We don't have enough damage. Our damage is not enough. Oh, fudge. Oh no, it's over.
It's too clean, Team Liquid. It looks like they might just be
It's GG. We don't have enough damage to burst through the front line. Glue Baxia is too much.
Holy shield.
It takes us too long. We shouldn't have went Joy. Why did we go Joy into Baxia?
But it's massive for Team Liquid. They get everything on the map. This tier 2 will surely fall to
PH teams are macro specialists. They find where the money are. Yup. This has always been a Filipino specialty. They farm so fast. Why did we celebrate the curse so early, right? Maybe we ruined the curse because we celebrated. SRG is afraid to make mistakes. They don't want to take risks. Not really, actually. It's just cause like they're always trying to force team fights. But they're not able to take them right now. Innocence lost all of the stacks he built up earlier. Fudge.
Which he didn't use his ult just yet at that point of time. He knows he's going to get pulled out of position. You might as well start peeling.
Do we have anti-heal?
1,200 gold lead for
we do. We actually do have anti-heal. And we still don't have enough damage.
I don't think he got a single kill actually that fight. But still, they got proper shutdowns, kills over. Now Carl TZ's a very good amount ahead of
Damn, Liquid is looking really solid. If Liquid wins this match, I feel like our chances of winning the title are kind of low.
Shot them without much of an issue. You can see that they're slowly opening up the map with JP.
Because it would mean we'd have to actually win matches on red side. Oh my god, Skies nearly got scouted.
To reveal Skies and cancel out his recall. But even so, JP and as well as Sanford are the two biggest problems that SRG are facing right now. Sanford way more deadly, but also it just doesn't feel good to commit too hard onto JP.
Yeah. Oheb just farming up. It's very hard to commit on any of these members, like you said. Damage dealt ranking is
I think. What the fudge? How are all of us on top?
Stormy and Skies before we see a single member from TLPH.
We're just not farming. Oh my god.
The SOD goes for the Spear of Misery. Oh, didn't quite get the angle. But even when
what happened to game 1 SRG? I think TL actually adjusted. I think this is a case of Liquid actually like figuring out how they need to like adjust. Oh, we are too far out. This is not good. We found Sanji, but look at Carl. He's looking for Innocent. Whoa! Innocent, he disjointed it, but he still has a glue on him. Nah, we can't. We actually can't. Oh, it's over.
He's crazy. Oh my goodness, Sanford straddling.
Holy shit.
Over for game number 3. Red Cycler's broken wide open by Team Liquid. They are going to make sure that this is going to be
we're about to have a hard time.
SRG.OG Esports are even going to try and climb up this mountain.
What the hell, Sanford?
Damn, dude, that glue was a problem.
2 resets, 2 full resets.
Like, yeah. Oheb, amazing plays. He got the triple. But how the hell did Sanford?
We need to prioritize EXP.
They just facilitated everything.
They gave him glue, they gave him flicker, and that was the end of it. That's all.
Cram is not getting to make an impact because he's been losing the EXP matchup.
2 in the back. He's assassinated Innocent. We were expecting Hayabusa to be the man. Glue is the man.
Glue is the man.
Why didn't we go Ruby? Why Phobius? We like playing around crowd control, don't we?
If Liquid becomes a champion, Sanford should be the MVP. I mean, like, what a performance.
Oh my god,
coming in
Sanford
from
was
EXP.
such a
I mean, like,
problem.
to be fair, the entire series, it is all EXP, but Sanford clearly shows how
And Skies
strong
couldn't really
he is
do
on
much
the
this
stick.
game either. Like, Joy is not a good pick this game. I feel like Skies just didn't really get to do anything.
On top of everybody, and you stand in his way, you're automatically prey. The innocent beast in that last sequence here, you'll see it now.
Dude, the fact that Innocent still managed to disjoint Carl.
Until he's like, oh no, I have stacks on me, and then
Man.
wasn't done.
Yeah, and I feel like
GG's.
I mean, we did say the entire focus on EXP.
It's still early in the series, you know, it's not match point yet. But it is about to get a lot more difficult, I'll say that.
In this case, the way Sanford played it.
Yeah, Liquid baited some things. I think Liquid played that perfectly.
Changed the way the game goes, and it favored their team suddenly.
Like, they played in a way that forced SRG to like get desperate.
Coming in from the back lines and
And then it just got super duper messy in every single fight.
Even with the fact that SRG started strong that game, Innocent started strong that game, and TLPH.
We really gotta learn how to farm.
Like, I love what Gideon said, 2,000, 3,000 gold is not enough gold in the bank to
No,
topple
I'm gonna
TLPH
shrink into
in a
my
game.
tortoise shell
Right
now.
now, whenever you're thinking about a draft,
Yeah,
you always
TL
have
just
to
looks
think
so
about that
calm
EXP
here.
matchup, because at this point, I feel like you're in the grand finals. You just have to be honest. Cram, can you deal with him? And if you can't, someone needs to help, because even Kid Bomba said, looking at all the rotations, you gotta focus going on to the EXP.
Like, most of the time when we win, Cram is allowed to win his lane. Why did we pick Phobius into Glue? I still would have preferred Ruby. Does Ruby win lane against Glue? No. But Ruby can heal up and survive Glue. And then she provides crowd control and catch for like Hayabusa and stuff.
For game number 3, O'Hare.
I don't know why we went Fove. I don't like the Fove.
Innocent though, still dealing
I
with
also
them,
don't
so
like the
it's
Joy.
not like Innocent can't do his job. It's just, what does the rest of SRG.OG do with what he's
Sometimes we
bringing out?
just draft in a really weird way, man.
Dude, that's Sanford was too much.
No, he will do a job, but he'll die, and the rest of them will die too. So it's not enough.
Because like it's not just Sanford that.
Yeah,
does
Ruby
it, it's
doesn't
also
win, but she doesn't lose either.
JP. And
And then she
happened one
provides
time. I think it
utility.
was in the objective
Cram is not
respawn in
suitable for
the
meat shield
upper
hero. The
portion
thing
of
is,
the
he
map,
is.
where it felt
Cram
like
plays.
SRG.OG were
Cram
going
does
ahead,
play
well,
good
they
meat
were
shield
ahead,
heroes.
but
He
just
actually
because
really
single
pops
play
off
done
on
by
Glue
JP
and Phobius.
and Sanford, they could
But
not
he
put
needs a
themselves
winning
on.
matchup.
Yeah, half the time.
You can't pick Phobius into Glue.
Sanji's the one who's
It
willing to
doesn't
die.
work.
That's how beautiful and how well Liquid understands their dynamics. Half the
I
time,
think they're
Sanji will
scared
go
of
like, "Good,
Baxia
good, good,
anti-heal?
forward,
No,
40
man.
sacks, 40 sacks. All right,
Then
let's
don't
go."
pick
That's
Phobius.
what makes the whole
Needs
3K,
to,
4K
Phobius
style
is bad
to
against
make
anti-heal
Liquid stop. That's
too,
literally
mind
putting a
you.
field between you and a stamping cavalry.
Phobius
It's
is
tough.
also
At this point,
bad
after
against
game one, it feels
anti-heal.
like TLPH has kind of found the way to win that EXP lane, have found a way to conquer not just that, but in multiple lanes.
That's
You know,
why I
as
don't know
well
why
in the
they.
jungle.
I don't know why they
Overall,
picked like that.
TLPH has grabbed the wheel. Of
I
the
think it's
draft
time
once
to
again.
stop picking Kalea. I don't think we should pick Kalea anymore. It's not gonna work here.
I mean, like, to be fair, I would say the entire draft changed as well, because the other thing that happened in game number 1 was that Akai, and even Kid Bomba said,
All
"There's
good.
no
We'll
way
see
for
what
them to
happens.
play here because
Side
it's
lanes are
clear,
very
making
important.
it
They
so that
are.
if you're being obvious that you
There's a
want to check
reason
out
Kid
the parts,
Bomba
you're gonna
said
get
that
punished.
EXP
So
lane
maybe
is
that's
very
something
important
that
this
SRG
meta.
just has to
The amount of
respect. As strong
space,
as everyone
and
is
especially for
pushing
SRG, it's very
Sanford
important
is
because they
just
like rotating together.
And
They
it's
need
not like
Cram
they banned
around
the Akai.
to
He
be
just
part of
created
team fights.
atmosphere in the draft.
That's
where
why it's very
the Akai
important
would
for
not
him to
flourish.
win
And
lane.
They gave SRG.OG an ultimatum and saying,
You could say
Akai
Fove
now,
is even worse against
and we punish
anti-heal
you.
than Ruby.
That's how
Yeah.
powerful Red 3 is for Liquid.
He is actually,
How
because
does
even
SRG.OG
if Ruby
get
gets
out
anti-healed,
of this
she still heals way more than he does.
I think most importantly, I think the big whiff on that last one was picking the Joy that early. I don't think
Draft
the Joy would've ever
issue?
got banned. I think
A
they
little
could've
bit.
saved that for second phase. And they immediately opened themselves up to the counterplay of the Hayabusa. The Joy essentially could do nothing in some of those matches. It was completely on the shoulders of Innocent there.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's why I've been brought up. They should have picked Glue as well as Farsa because it was still open. And at that point, There's not
What did we first picked
Kalea,
Kalea, and then we went Joy.
I hate to say it, but
Farsa.
here in the latter half of
I don't think we should have went Joy. I don't know why we went Joy.
Teams that have nothing to pick for EXP, which has suddenly become
Not SRG's proudest moment. The thing is, SRG actually does this a lot.
Suffer the consequences. Like that is the
SRG actually does this a lot. There have been so many games this MSC where SRG just like suddenly pulls up a really like not good draft, and I don't know why.
We need an excuse. Someone pick the Phobius.
Yeah, that's what I was already saying too, right? Again, Prio EXP earlier. Especially when you've already banned like CC and Lapu Lapu, just pick the glue. Nothing counters the glue at that point, other than Faramis.
For counterplay. Now it's like you better get it in the first phase, or you're gonna be left with Phobius.
Yeah, because
I think Fred there would be better.
Would
Fred have been
Even
better?
the Hilda was taken out there, of course, because they already picked up the Hayabusa.
It's hard to say. I think they should have waited. Yes, they're afraid that the jungle hero pool would be like affected.
But that's not what we're seeing anymore.
But I think the EXP lane hero pool was even more narrow.
Everyone bans out the Phobias, everyone bans out the Arlet, but no one's like, no, you take it, you take it.
No, even Liquid bans out the Phobius. They did this to be able to set up for the Arlet Gambit, but now that SRG.OG is on that too, they're like, okay, we're not gonna Arlet. You ban the Arlet, you can have the Phobius. So it's a chicken and the egg situation now. I wonder how Coach Vecchi and Coach Arcadia are solving that.
At least
was Lance banned? Yes, Lance was banned.
We're in a meta where EXP is so important. Because I feel like it's been so long where EXP is important, but it's never the highlight. It's always the jungle, it's always the gold. Now finally, it looks like EXP is having its time.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I don't.
But this is going to be difficult now.
I think it's you can have one counter on the enemy team, but
need to win this next game.
Loses,
because if we don't, we'll be down 3-1, and that will be very, very rough. But it does mean we need to win a match on red side, unless Liquid decides to choose to stay on red.
Yeah, and that's why they have to be
it's not completely far-fetched for Liquid to choose to stay on red, but I don't think they will. Blue just seems a lot stronger right now.
Even in the group stage or wildcard, pick up the likes of the Benedetta. It still hasn't.
The jungle hero pool is bigger than the EXP pool currently. I agree.
You would essentially think that maybe
Ligor says Liquid will 4-1 SRG. Well, I hope that doesn't happen. That would be quite unfortunate if that's what happens. You know, we don't want the grand finals to be one-sided. And I'm still here supporting my boys, so wishing the best. This round is a must-win. Yes.
Armchair analyst,
I agree, Melvin. We can't afford to lose this one. Being 3-1 in a best of 7 is very bad.
Heroes like Uranus who have always been, you know, ever since
Brigida is here, so it should be all 7 games. That's true. Brigida has her own curse.
Half a dozen heroes you have to consider. Half a dozen heroes that are dictating.
Blue side is just too OP, but we lost the draft on blue side. That's why I'm so. That's why I'm frustrated with it. Why did we pick so bad?
Do we think that if the CC's banned, SRG could leave the Lapu open and?
Dodo, Yingo, and Ligor are my friends. Ah, okay. Hello, welcome to the stream.
I kind of feel like
James did say he was gonna recommend some friends come over earlier, so it looks like they have arrived. Hello, James's friends. Welcome to the stream today. Hope y'all are having a good day.
He got into a scuffle with his very beloved coach, Tic Tac, because there was this video going online wherein Tic Tac was asked.
We're watching also on DC. Oh, okay.
Edward. And then Sanford took that personally. Sanford took that personally for a good couple of months. He was like,
we were doing watch party on DC. We're just gonna watch here. All right, cool. Welcome. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. James has been a very nice member of the community here. He's given out a few gift subs.
I should have it. No, it's on TikTok. It's on.
Hope you're doing well too. I am. Well, maybe a little less well. now that SRG lost game 3.
The coaches nowadays of team.
But we believe. We believe.
So do you think RC's the better coach?
Brigida without Chantel means no 7 games. Is that how it works? Does it need to be both of them together?
Coach Dick, come on.
Don't forget the $10 dono. Yes, that as well.
Looking at the matchup, the score is 2-1. Team Liquid has the
James is
advantage
basically
here.
the sponsor of the
SRG
channel
got
right
first
now.
pick. They were defeated in the previous matchup. We'll see which pick they decide on this time. But folks, looks like the big question really
Alright.
is on that EXP.
We're hopping straight into the
Cram
next game, huh? I thought that there
Sanford.
would be like a break or something, considering it was game 3, but looks like we're just hopping straight in.
All throughout the grand finals.
So at this point, if
Oh boy, oh boy.
it's a tough spot. My question is, now that TLPH has won blue side and red side, it's
Okay.
We know that blue
So
side
here are the
has
important things that
essentially
need to happen for
been the side for a
SRG.
lot of teams.
Cram
TLPH so that we
needs
can
to
actually
have a winning
blue
lane.
way.
If he can't get a winning lane, he needs to at least make sure he has an even lane.
But it's always what? Because
No
I
more
feel
picking
like
Phobius
this
into
should be
glue.
CC and 1-1 should
No more
not be
picking
red
like
too.
glue into
And so
CC,
far,
that kind of
he
shit.
has been
We
doing
cannot
it all the
afford it.
time.
We
Will the
need
priority
him.
change
I would
after
ideally like us to not
They
cryo
already opened the
Kalea
series
so
with
early
surprise.
in the
They
draft.
showed us the Grok.
I think we
And
should
that was, again,
go
thinking
Farsa
big.
early
The Akai
instead.
Answered the Fred and answered Sanford. That was big. Is there a way for them to go back to that? That's what I'm looking for.
I think
Looks
there is.
like-
I think the Akai could be clean again. I think Grok, things like that,
Oh.
show that they work very well.
Liquid is staying on red side.
Again, for me, the last draft, the big mess up was the Joyce.
Okay.
Huh.
If they're gonna
Liquid actually
plan to go
decided to
that
stay
same
red.
draft or something
So,
similar to that draft, then this is
I don't know
gonna
if
be
this
the
is the
match
rule
for
set that they're using,
for SRG.
but usually when it comes to
This is the power
tournaments,
that
what
they have
happens is
to
that the
run.
team that won the previous game, the team that lost the previous game, gets to choose.
Because they could
Oh,
also
I know.
opt to
Wait.
not let SRG get their hands
There's
on
usually
their
two ways that things
respective
happen.
bio
Either the
such as
losing
likes
team
the
of the previous game chooses the side they're on for the next
So
game,
SRG very
or the teams take
willing.
turns choosing sides.
It's them
I don't know which
choosing.
rule set
This is
EWC
surprise
is
zero,
using.
surprise the many.
So either, you know,
This is
SRG lost the
before.
previous game and they chose blue,
Approach the
or
draft.
TL
Some way, somehow make Liquid
chose to
second
stay
guess
red.
themselves. And in the spirit of the Grok in game 1, in the hands of Humes, put a wall between you and the stampeding
The
cavalry.
take turns
That's
thing?
one way to stop
Not
it.
too sure. Losing side loss
Slow
makes
down.
sense. SRG
Make them
blue
play
again.
at a
Yeah.
pace they're not
That's they banned
One thing that's huge
Kalea.
about this Kalea
We
ban is
ban
we're
Kalea.
telegraphing we don't want Kalea first pick. We
Huh.
want to switch things up.
Yeah.
CC is banned out. Lapu still banned out.
Somebody's getting a YSS or a Lance.
Yeah.
Are we
And
trying to get
Lance
Yisun
versus
Shin?
Kalea.
No, they banned Yisun Shin.
I feel like
You don't give it you have to.
You only first pick Lance if you don't want that Akai. Because I feel like that's the big conversation. Do you want a carry or you want
Do
a
we
utility?
want
Because
Lance
carry
or
looks like best.
Farsa first?
But if they want to play utility,
That is
I
the
think
question.
it's best with
I'm
them.
pretty sure for
Somebody else is
SRG,
first pick. Is there any
the
priority
only
to
options are Lance or Farsa as first pick.
I think they'll.
Go Lance, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Lance it is.
Because I was
You can
gonna.
dash through the
We
blue
win this
still.
round. I'm calling it. Alright, I hope so, Melbourne. I don't know if my heart can take being 2 games behind at match
Maybe
point.
still utility here with the Fred.
Do you risk the Akai flex from Humes?
How likely is it that we see it from Hume? But that's Hume's though.
I'm not even discounting the fact that maybe Cram has a pocket Akai. Who knows?
TL, do they want Farsa themselves?
Yeah.
Instant glue.
Nope,
pick
they
against
want
the
Zusin
Jushin.
and
SRG.OG,
glue.
They only had minutes to think about how to deal with Team Liquid. If they have an answer for the glue, it has to come out soon.
So do you Faramis in first phase?
I was gonna say, do you miss first phase?
We could Faramis,
Honestly,
that's
with the changes in
true.
glue, I don't think
And
that's
they've already
because
revealed
you guys saw
Zusin, so there's no
very last
risk of
moment how
Valentina.
quickly Sanford got off of Innocent and then
Ruby, honestly, go Ruby, right? Leave Ruby as a
It
flex.
seems like he always gets to mount.
No, if we got
Yi
Yisun Shin, then we
in
could
that
go
last
Ruby as a
fight, or in
flex.
that
But we
last
have
game.
Lance.
We don't have to be so
So
absolute about
Ruby
it. Just
is
slow down,
a bit
hop it
difficult to
from
play
side
in.
to side. But instead, they're not falling for it. No Pharaoh Mice. Not around here. Instead, it's a Stormy Spectre.
Uranus?
And then for the first time in a while, a Uranus. So this is your XP lane matchup. The Glue versus the Uranus.
I wonder how Kid Bomba's gonna feel about.
I don't
Uranus.
really like
He's like,
Cram on
the Hylos.
Uranus.
He's like the Hylos earlier.
I like this better than the Hylos.
Yeah, but that's true. So
Because Hylos has.
It's okay. I will say
Floats around.
it's
He can
better
float to
than
the back lane
Phobius.
and harass people.
Oh, but the thing is, like,
It is
Cram
better
did
than
once in the group
Phobius
stage. I think
because
it's
like
gonna happen
Uranus
here
can
where he
definitely
just kept going
tank
too
the
far
glue.
in and
There's no
But
way
he
he's gonna-
he has no crowd control. He has no way of setting up fights. I really like it when Cram sets up fights.
Oh.
All he can really do as Uranus is
Let us know.
eat damage, walk in front.
So what's his opinion?
I'll check in with you.
All right, thank you very much.
Shoot a text. Figure it out.
Or I'll check your phone.
So bands coming in.
We have a bulky
after
front
that.
line. We need a
Honestly, this is
catch
good
front
time to flex
line.
Any EXP friends you guys know?
Do we want
Gatot?
Gatot? Actually,
How
how about
I feel
Cho?
like they gotta slow TL down a little bit.
I wonder if SRG could consider playing Cho.
Maybe they want the Granger.
Yeah, and that's one of the. I mean, the Bruno. I think so. What SRG? You ban the Granger at this point, right? With the Bruno ban, you're kind of showing that that's what TLPH wants. Then you just have Moskov left, Airthil.
Uranus is just the guy when the team is snowballed, he's like a wall. Yes, but if the team is like,
I mean,
if the team is not snowballed,
I feel like they've been.
Uranus is just an
always
extra
been
large
a
minion.
kind of hero who could make it easier to land the ultimate.
Uranus
but it's
is
really
heavily dependent
not
on being
including Uranus
ahead.
Apathy, though, because Innocent feels too
Ooh,
independent. when he
Liquid
tries
banned
to
the
smack
Bruno.
down
They
heroes
know
from
that
Team
Innocent's
Liquid
scary
Focus.
on him.
And they banned the Granger instead, so...
We banned Granger,
Yeah,
huh?
it's either the Moscow...
Okay, hold on, guys.
Up front.
Before the game starts, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I know that we're still in the draft, but I'd rather go to the bathroom while we're in the draft than when we're in the game. So let me go do that.
Ah, because the Lancelot makes things so weird for heroes like the Irithel too. I'm wondering if they're...
So they do get a Hilda here. And this is it. Oh, wait, that's a Rome Hilda?
Wait. Oh!
So it's an in-your-face fighting lineup from Liquid.
I mean, I kind of feel like when you have a Jushin, you need someone like that, right? That's your best friend. So now SRG, after seeing the Hilda, how do they respond?
They need heavy crowd control, I think, at this point. They need something that can either slow down the Hilda, something that can... I mean, they have zero crowd control currently other than Farza. We've been talking about the Ruby for a while. Could be a possibility in the hands of Yumes.
Ruby, Gatot... Oh, no. Yeah, the Gatot's still there. The Badang's the only one that's banned so far.
Alrighty.
So...
Yeah. Hilda?
I'll be damned, it's a gold
Damn.
lane Kimmy.
And we... Kimmy Gold?
Is they blind pick this gold lane Kimmy. Because Oheb can do anything.
Huh?
I don't think
Really?
Irithel. Because he'd be dead. Or at least half dead by the time
Hilda's a bit scary because we have
He's
Lance.
been looking good at mid, but this is new.
So Liquid can definitely run us down.
Yeah. So
I'm not crazy about
Claude.
it. I don't know. I like the Claude here. I think at this point it's like, hey Oheb, what do you want? You know, just pick whatever.
So Briggs, final thoughts on the draft.
SRT is
TLPH
being a little interesting.
Safe enough. I mean, the Hilda definitely gonna be leading the charge.
This is...
Always gonna make sure where SRG is.
I don't know about this, guys.
Oheb, we've seen several players.
I don't know about this.
A word from Dilar, he says the Uranus should be at the advantage.
All right, so now we gotta see, does that translate
Wait,
in game?
Delar says Uranus wins against Blue? Really?
I'm gonna throw it back to Mirko as well as Gideon for this game.
Does he?
Thank you so much, LaFell, as well as our panelists. Once again, we're going back at it one.
We'll see. I don't know about the Kimmy Gold. I really don't know about the Kimmy Gold.
SRG.
Also, we're playing Lancelot versus a Hilda. That's a bit intimidating.
Is this it as we go
Alright.
into the land of Dawn?
We're just gonna have to hope
Looking at the composition.
and see.
I mean, me and Merkel, we
Time
already
for
okay. Oheb,
time
we
for
go
game
onto
number
this
4,
Friday
boyos.
season. But that Kimmy, is that necessary? That Hilda as well.
What?
And there we have it. First blood achieved.
Oh no, they knew.
Gideon,
Of course Cram is gonna try and cut lane at the start of the game. They set everyone up to him instantly.
Man who's watching probably right now in the venue.
This is exactly what happened the last time Cram played Uranus. Damn, my internet is so surprised that it's loading. Holy shit! Even Unify cannot believe what just happened. Hold on, let me catch up to where we were. One moment.
It was a stomp from Mythic Seal. It was a stomp from Mythic Seal's side, but SRG.
This is the last time that Cram played Uranus, this exact same thing happened. Oh man, whoever team wins the early game might win game 4.
Right now, opening up the map perfectly, knowing exactly where to go, forcing out a very early flicker.
It's tough. I mean, early death is not the worst thing in the world. You know, because like, I imagine Cram was still able to get back to lane in time to pick up EXP. So it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But it's not usually the best sign. The last time this happened, SRG got whacked.
But that early kill will definitely set him back quite a bit, and it's again quite important for Team Liquid to get the early turtle.
This is why I'm not a big fan of Cram on the Uranus.
This could be a
Innocent has to flicker. No, he's dead.
And he's not even given the chance to go and
oh, Liquid are feeling it. Liquid are feeling themselves right now, y'all.
Clear down on the bottom side of the map. They should have been a little bit more aware here, but now.
If you ask me as well, I feel like Cram should have revitalized. He shouldn't be playing Flicker.
Yep. Just that, Sanford has
I don't really know what Flicker's gonna do for you here, but we get Sanford at least.
JP in the backline as well. Skies found some execution backwards to defend Stormy.
Why Kimmy Gold? A lot of the better options have been banned. I still don't really know why though. Man, Carl is good. Fudge, Carl is good at the timing. Oh, and Oheb is here.
He bounces back to the BMI. And it is a win for Team Liquid.
Oh, I'm blocking the map. Hold on.
Can he get out in time?
Ah, shit, this is bad. This is very bad. Innocent does get a lot of money off the tower. But this is bad.
Between Oheb alongside JP. JP already mentioned, hey, Stormy, he's already flickered. He's already used Wings by Wings. If you see him, you can jump on him for free. And Oheb said, say less. Flicker's right on top of him.
Now Team Liquid, like, their win condition is on. Like, very early on. It almost felt like they kind of knew the Kimmy was coming, because we were here talking about the Hill to Roam. We were like, all right, I'm not a fan of the Hill to Roam.
Ooh, beautiful combo. Damn, but he has ult.
But then you see the Kimmy.
Innocent got gold, it's fine, but look at the gold difference. The rest of us are farming.
I mean, but why?
Kinda sus.
Moskov was available.
Exactly.
So it's a little strange.
Oh no. A big bomb to start things off. The quad shadow lands, so he's basically.
Okay. He was saving the flicker.
But Sanji has another blink.
They have to communicate here.
Alright, that was well played by Innocent, but we can see that Liquid is really locked in. Liquid is playing properly now. We need to lock in, man. The coordination was not good there.
Double waving at this point.
Yeah, really wants to get Oheb ahead, and
Humans was a bit slow to taunt.
Even further than he is already right now.
That's why I love Flicker. It can counter Haya. I actually don't know how to do that.
And how do you do that against a composition?
I genuinely don't know how to do the disjoint timing on Ogi Shadow Kill.
That's so random. Oheb pops in. The Blazing Duet has the BMI. Won't be at any threat to die here, but Innocent is actually going to go for the Traction Pulse. But it won't quite land.
I don't think Innocent wins against Claude. He can't catch him anyway. Carl TZ is 2 levels up on Skies, man. We can't contest at all. In fact, they can come and contest our purple.
Given a bit more space, and Carl's actually not interested in the purple buff.
Flicker towards the same direction that you're walking towards, but I think there's like a timing to it, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong.
So unkillable, right? Like, come on, use your retributions, guys. We'll force you to do it.
Oh my lord! The mount down 2. They baited out.
Did we get it? I think we did get it. Okay.
It should just be
Sanford flickers out.
The bush. Oh man, Skies.
Look, Carl TZ is going for Innocent again. Skies has the recall.
He's having to walk back to base. Innocent in the bottom lane, caught by the shadow kill.
Why didn't we go Kimmy?
No flicker, smoke and mirrors once
Just
again.
after Haya
Innocent,
casts
they knew
his
it.
ult.
They knew that Innocent
Okay,
was gonna
I need
come
to
back.
test
They had a
that.
window that they must punish Innocent, and they find it once again after having full
Innocence died
information.
twice.
JP on this hill
Skies
so
is 2
far
levels
has
down on
been
Carl TZ.
disgusting. The amount
We
of
have
pressure
no
he has
pressure on the
applied,
map.
The pure vision they are getting off of this is more
Worst
than enough.
possible situation is happening already.
But Skies gets away just barely, and Sanford didn't actually have the ultimate up. Oheb in the bottom lane.
Why did we do
continuing this
Kimmy
push.
Gold?
Sanford
Didn't we still have
does not
Moskov
give Innocent
available?
space. He knows Innocent has flicker. He wants to take it away from him, but luckily this time SRG have 2 bodyguards to guard him in the bottom lane.
And Sanford's like, I don't even need my top wave anymore. We've already unlocked the bottom side. Let's just let the split pushers do what they do best. and
Why
start split
Uranus?
pushing.
That's what I want to ask too, and Skies is probably dead. Not quite, alright. Well maneuvered.
From a possible kill
Carl
over.
is 3 levels up on Skies!
To recall again.
He's not finding any gold. He's already fallen behind. Man, 3 levels behind. Such a whopping lead 6 minutes into the game, especially for Carl TZ of all people.
Hey.
It's a good traction pulse, but then what? We have no catch. We have no catch because we have a Uranus EXP!
Very thick. And they can keep on fighting for as long as they want to. Now that Oheb...
Oh man!
He doesn't mind, he's not fighting.
We literally can't kill anyone!
Again, the Meltdown comes in and JP has
Well,
already split them
JP's
up.
on top of Crab, JP's in the back line, Blazing Duet comes in, AOG, gonna use defensively. Crab is dead. What good is Uranus for us here? And Sanford goes in again, Oheb kills Skies!
And Sanford gets rid of Yums.
This game's already done for.
It's
right?
over.
You can see how much of a lead that TLPH has. It is difficult.
Damn,
unless
it's
we see a
over.
major mistake. But they don't even have the goal.
What are we doing?
The 4-level lead from Carl TZ says it all. The fact that Oheb full level ahead of Innocent with 2-0 and 3 as well.
Oh, no.
What are they gonna do about this?
No way, not Cram, that's a tag! Uranus able to flicker out in time.
Cram almost died!
Strike, but he does still have the flicker. Well, hold on to it. Skies walking up.
Oh my god, Sanji!
Survives, baiting Skies! Now it's Carl and Oheb going in as Sanford brings him back. A complete wipeout for Team Liquid.
This might just be the fastest game here. There's still the holy
8-minute game.
But they will get at least 1 inhibitor off of this. 3 minions all still alive, and they crush it just in time. The lead is just too big.
Looks like
Team
it's not
Liquid
over
Stampede,
yet,
you
but...
can feel the ground shake beneath them with a 9.4k lead. 8 minutes
Oh
into
my
the game.
god, this is so...
We've seen stampedes.
This is so
game right
dumb.
here, this is a stampede. We got a glimpse of that against
We're being
Aurora
stomped.
Turkey. And we get to see
What
it
a
again.
bad fudging draft!
He's
Again!
healing up, but a damage from Skies.
He has more EXP than
I
these
feel
guys
they
have.
left Kimmy alone in the early game.
Ahead. Look at the
They literally had no
right
choice.
here. 14,
We
11,
lost
and
every
10.
lane.
Nobody on the side from SRG.
We had no map pressure at all! There is literally no one who can help
To
Innocent.
explain how he's so behind, he just goes and says it's JP's fault, because it really is. He keeps on going in. This is the classic Hilda matchup against the assassin, dude. You can see Sanji flexing.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, it's so fucking done.
Well, they know.
Why are we not Rubying?
It's 11k.
Crab is so good on Ruby.
For this upcoming lore, they'll let Carl TZ do the work.
Please.
They're allowing Oheb to already not only finish the Trinity. Wait, hold on.
We've been doing so well.
But he's a bit too. What happened up top? Oheb getting a kill on Skies again. JP zoning them, and Yums brought back by Sanford. Oh, the quad shot! Oh,
My god.
with a dive, getting 2 of the carries. No Edison, no Stormy.
We don't exist. SRG don't exist right now. This is what I meant when whoever wins early game wins the match. Yeah.
They're gonna conceal and close this game. I mean, you can try, but it won't
Liquid
even
on
be
match point.
remotely close. Team Liquid
Not
the
even
Bees
close.
Bring it all the way. They are currently at match point.
Actually not even close. What? are we picking?
Earlier.
What are we
Can't be
drafting?
explained. But in the game, as Liquid's opponents like Selangor Red Giants OG,
I think
Esports
it's
couldn't
done.
even explain how dominant that game
Liquid
was.
is the better team.
Didn't know what hit them until they lost in that
There's literally nothing I can say. Based on what I've observed, Liquid is the better team.
As soon as that first blood came through, and just the raw dominance from
Their
the
flexibility
side melts
is
down
letting them win
from
red
the
side
EXP
draft.
all the way to the
They are
middle,
literally
and you can see
baiting
that
us in the draft.
interest in
Oh
them
my god,
alone.
so
Every
it's
smoke
so
and mirrors
bad.
thrown up by the side of TLPH. They took
Why aren't we
advantage of
playing
him
Ruby?
every single
Where's the
time Innocent
Ruby?
used that flicker.
beautifully done by Team Liquid Philippines.
And I'm sorry to say this. I'm really sorry to say this. Skies is bad on Lancelot.
Analysts have an idea. Let's throw it back to the panel. How do they break
Yes,
out of this?
he like has the mechanics.
That is gonna be the question because they only have one.
Right, like we can see he has the mechanics, but something's missing. I feel like there's a missing eye for opportunity.
The game just keeps on going.
It is Liquid's meta, yeah. I mean that's why we came into MSC with the belief that like Liquid is probably the favorite. It's such a good meta for them.
Maximum velocity. And this is the cleanest we've ever seen him, even though I'm saying that's absolute cinema.
You know, I said that I would be happy even if we lost here, because like this is already more than I was expecting SRG to achieve this year.
It threw me off, and you know we saw in game
But
one,
not
they
like
were going to draw
this.
some picks that caught us off guard.
This is
But they
not
were-
how we lose a
for
grand
reason.
finals.
They had a job to do, and the gold lane
19-2
feel good for me. It made my insides hurt.
Yeah, I
Oh
kinda feel
my
like this
god.
game, you don't actually
Oh
auto aim.
my
you gotta
god.
target. And going up against a Claude, it's pretty fast.
Play
Overall,
Ruby.
The lineup.
What's
usually
stopping
where
you?
see the Kimmies come
What
in,
is
even
Uranus
for the
supposed to
mid-lane
do in
Kimmies,
this
Have
matchup?
to have people who could literally
Like
guard
literally,
the
what is
Kimmy or
Uranus
stand
supposed to
in the
do?
front lines.
1000 GPM on
It
Oheb
doesn't
on a
matter for
Claude.
SRG just because of the Kimmy,
Kimmy
but
doesn't
also
even
because
win
they needed
lane.
Something to stop TLPH
Why did we go
and
Kimmy?
The speed that they were going at, the way they just kept pushing in towards SRG, and based
I
on
just
their
hope
lineup, they had
TLPH won't get too
absolutely
hype in
nothing
game
to
5.
do
They
that.
rush to
Maybe
end the
at most
game.
Humes,
Nah, I
but
don't
that's
think they
just the
will.
Unbreakable or the
Liquid,
AOG, which you
like
still
they're
have
in the
to
zone
challenge
now.
before you get to land, and he had to use it
There
several
is no
times
like
to
there is
get
no need for
away
this team to
from
overheat.
the
There's no
stacking
need for
of
this
Team
team to do
Liquid.
anything
Well,
other
that's
than play the
wrong
same way that they have.
SRG.OG has to consider just go back to utility.
I think that's definitely a
Play with
possibility.
crowd
If they're
control.
gonna pick a Kimmy, they need to
SRG
go
is
to the
so
front
good
line. I
when
think
they
need to go
play
back to
with
having a
multiple
hard
sources of
crowd
crowd
control setup.
control.
Against a team like TLPH
Why are we
that wants
picking
to be
only
all around you
Gatot?
and attack,
Oh,
crowd
it's
control's
so
gonna
dumb.
win
It's so
games right now. Look at
stupid.
TLPH. They're
Oh,
focusing
it's so
heavy on being in
stupid.
your
I'm
face.
so
We
annoyed.
need to stop that and put them in their place.
I hate this draft.
And as of right now, so far, the most successful is with that Akai. We're going to see if they're going to be changing it up because, again, this is their final opportunity for them to defend their MSC championship. And Team Liquid is just one win away from making
fudge.
a lot of history, a lot of
Well,
records, completing their
what can we
own
do? What can we
trophy
do, right,
cabinet,
guys?
Making Team Liquid the first organization
Like we've already said.
win 2 different titles in the same week. I gotta say right now, if
We already
you know,
said
the bosses of Team Liquid, I'll be
SRG
smiling.
performs the best when they are pushed into a corner.
Energy in the
Well,
is palpable. And I'm
it doesn't get
how
more corner than this, my boy. It literally does not get more corner than this.
And right now, since we're talking about breaking records, the GOAT Carl, he broke a record as well, a personal record for himself, where I believe this is his 100th turtle on MSC. Talk about breaking records.
Carl has been in 3 MSCs.
Skies feels uncomfortable on the
and that's where they
lands.
fell in the semifinals.
Again, he has the mechanics, but it feels like his timing is a bit weird.
Skill involved in doing that 100 turtles across 3
Like he
years of
goes in by
Right now,
himself to
everything is
get
looking good
kills
for
a
Team
lot.
Liquid. SRG.OG again, final chance here. We're going
And
for
it
a
seems
short
like
win,
his
giving opportunity for both teams to really
retry
think about their
timing
own strategy
is
before
also
possibly going to the
suffering
final game. So
because
don't
of
go
that.
anywhere. After this, we're going to resume the grand finals.
To be fair, I should be supporting Liquid, but I don't really like them. I like SRG more. Pinoy pride does not exist in me, says Lilo. Wow. Okay. I see, I see. Fudge. Okay, we have a break. This is the time to figure out what's going on. Oh, 3-1. Maybe Ligor was correct. Maybe it actually ends up being a 4-1 score, right? Please at least make it close, SRG. You don't have to win. I'm not asking you to win necessarily. Just don't lose like this, you know? Lilo supports Onyx PH for sure. Well, we know that. We definitely know that. What do we do, guys? What do they do? I don't know what they do. What should they do? Fudge! Don't end it like this. It's been such a good MSC. This MSC has been so good. We've had so many good matches. Don't let the grand finals end like this. Please. Please lock in. Play something comfortable. Dude, honestly, if you have to, go to red side. Maybe we'll do better with counter picks. I feel like we might need to go back to... We might actually need to go red side. Well played, TLPH. It is. You can't deny it. They're the favorites for a reason. They're the team that everyone expected to perform this MSC for a reason. This meta really works for them. But SRG has shown brilliance. We beat Onyx Philippines, dude. This is not how we should be losing. Are we that easy to figure out? Is this really the limit of our capabilities? Why did we pick Uranus? Did our strategy hedge so much on actually getting Yisun Shin? Is that the issue? We were hoping to get Yisun Shin to play Ruby and shit?
Team Liquid is at match point. SRG.OG only
SRG has been exceeding expectations so far though. They have, yes. And I said that I would be happy no matter what happens here. But that was under the expectation that SRG would still play, you know, good.
At this point,
Onyx PH got nerfed so bad, a little bit, but
that's a lot of pressure to put on me.
Oh boy.
It's nothing compared to the pressure that the defending champions are under. SRG.OG
I see that y'all are playing around with the cat emote, the screaming cat emote.
A force of nature, such as Team Liquid Philippines.
The funny thing is, that's not actually my cat screaming. It's my cat yawning. But it sure looks like a scream, doesn't it?
To now, a horror thriller where it's Liquid chasing you down and there's nowhere to go.
I mean, for the past few games where SRG has been winning.
Yeah, so make use of your sub emotes, peeps. The sub won't last forever.
Matchup for Innocent, and that was something we did not necessarily see in the.
We need our side lanes to win.
Clearly struggled to a certain
We actually do. We rely very heavily on our side lanes winning their matchups. And Liquid has realized that. They realized that, hey, if we disable Cram, SRG
might be wanting
gets really tripped up.
That's the idea. Stormy and Nissan can do damage, but if Sanford's on them, then it's like...
Me that got it through channel points.
Maybe Sanford will die. Maybe.
Nice.
But then, so is all the damage along with everyone else.
Yeah, I just feel there's tons of problems that seem to be mounting up around the draft.
If TLPH becomes the champions, I'll say Kuru bless works.
Brings to the table. And again,
My free
I came
emote.
into this thinking SRG
Well, the free
no
emotes are good too.
As long as they can get a nice, even.
Everyone here has been using the free emote. You know, this is the first time people actually have subs because James gifted subs.
Seen most of the problems arise here.
And that's the issue. For the past maybe 2 games, they've gotten subpar drafts. There have always been 1 or 2 picks where we're like, but why? This is that game we're in. There should be none. Every single
We're
pick,
staying
1 to
on blue,
5,
huh?
Should be yes.
All right.
That's what Liquid wants to do.
And now we're jumping
What's the
straight to
play?
draft here. Possibly the final draft of the game. SRG.OG first pick, betting out the Lancelot. Team Liquid betting out the 1-1. At this point, TL should not adjust anything here.
But here's the adjustment coming from SRG here. The Arlot has not been banned yet. The Lancelot, the Lapu, we are sticking a little bit to script here for them.
Oh, wait,
to see
I'm
what
blocking
they've
the
been
draft.
doing, but are we maybe looking for a possible Arlot pick up front, blue side first?
And if they go for that plan,
Are we trying to go
then
Arlet?
SRG.OG, we might see another situation where they bring out the likes of the Akai, because the Akai and the Arlot, they do well together once you put them in a single draft.
Honestly, I can't think anymore. I can only watch. I can only watch and hope. That's the only thing I can really hope for at this point.
Some sort of response or throwing out the
Are SRG tilted?
for them to take it.
Honestly, I'm more worried here.
I hope
because
not.
obviously They are setting up for the
I think I am a little bit.
stopping TL from picking up Akai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Phobia's
is
ban.
this SRG.OG? Is this Cram team captain?
Okay, we're
Coach,
challenging CC and Arlet, basically.
We got a first.
We're asking Coach RC, you can only ban one, we'll take the other. You know, Arlet and CC.
TLPH might also consider the Fredrin, if that's going to be the case. If Arlot is going to be prioritized here by SRG, just to limit the combinations. That
Looks
we
like
can
we're
see
getting
from them.
Arlet.
Oh,
It's got to be an Arlot up front.
Yeah, that's dangerous. I don't
That's
think.
super
Or
dangerous.
pick up
fanning out
Akai
this-
first, who knows?
Could be, but
Maybe the Akai is the bait. Sorry, maybe the Arlet is the bait.
I wouldn't respond to Arlot with Zushin Fred because then
The
Akai
problem
defense
is if we
pretty
pick
blue.
Arlet,
So there's the
they
Arlot.
can play
So it should be
Glue
Jushin
still.
Akai here.
Jushin Akai or
Glue
Jushin
is still so
something
good
else.
for
I don't know if I
Liquid.
see TLPH picking up the Akai immediately. I just don't know if it's like in their repertoire to first.
The
first
play is
pick
to
on that
ask
side.
Liquid
Put
not
that
to
in. I
ban
think it's good,
CC.
But I just don't know if it's coming.
Yeah. We actually need
Do we
her.
have answers to the Akai? if it
We
comes
pick
out again?
Faramis
'Cause
then? I guess we
it's not just the
could, but
Akai, it's the Arlot too.
but then they can Valentina.
Or that can potentially set up for Team Liquid. So
Also, Krem hasn't had a lot of
I think they're
opportunities to play
really
Arlet this
digging
tournament.
hard into what
So
they
I'm
want to
not
pick
too
up
sure
next.
how good he is on it.
Two picks.
SRG has surprised us with a lot of
Yeah.
picks though, so I guess I'll believe.
Baksha!
Still flex.
Baxia Flex.
So SRG.
Liquid
they should
playing
go
it
for the
safe, playing
Akai
it
here,
simple.
and then plus something. The only thing is, what is that something? So far, they've been prioritizing the Farsa.
Oh my god.
I don't know if they want to change it up by picking up something like a Granger.
Farsha Akai sounds good.
Yeah.
And then
Farsa
Farsa Akai. I also
the
like
question
Farsa
that we have,
Akai.
We're saying, have you solved the Akai problem? Do you have a response?
Fredrin!
Fred.
Oh my goodness, wait.
I was thinking that we might go Fred, cause like Arlet Fredrin is a combo.
Basha.
But then Fred is weak to Zusin.
Is that overkill?
I mean, they went Akai. Grok,
They aren't
and they go
answering
for
the glue problem
Make sure they
though.
lock in
Glue has
Sanford
been a
against
problem.
the
Yeah,
Arlot.
glue is
Still,
glue
things-
is good
this
here.
Is the most leveled playing field in terms of
Glue
first phase of draft. We've seen in the
counters
past, 3
Fredrin.
games.
Correct.
Works pretty
One,
okay
three,
against
so far,
Farsa and
check.
Arlet.
It's a equal draft. Liquid even throwing out a few curveballs again, prioritizing the Baksha this early. Where do we go?
And it's
for
almost definitely a
ban-wise?
Baxia
There's a
jungle
Bruno line.
now.
So even Liquid, they're so comfortable with this draft, they're just saying, okay, let's just take out comfort picks for Innocent.
And now they're banning Innocent.
And it might be another situation where Innocent is just forced to pick a hero he's not entirely comfortable with, or that doesn't entirely fit well into the lineup. But there are many gold laners you can play around, because this is a Fredrin jungler.
Yeah, championship point ain't where you bring out the gold.
I don't know, it's looking like 4-1. You think so? I'm a bit afraid that that might be what's happening as well. It would be a very anticlimactic way to end the tournament, I will say. At least get one more game, SRZ.
Come back to the Granger after.
At least get one more.
Angela!
Angela ban makes sense.
Again,
It's
I
a good
think
it's a good
in addition
it's
to the
a
principle
good
of
ban.
1
You
to
gotta
5,
get rid of that.
Everything has to count, even your ban, so no cheese. Block it out.
Oh, but even the
I almost forgot Kalea was still out.
Kalea
Does he have
bad.
an Arlet? I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does.
Do we want to go like Matilda? Matilda Fredrin?
Last match hurrah kind of thing?
But Baxia kind of counters
it.
it.
For the glue that is not the Arlet, I don't see this Arlet going wrong.
I think whoever gets glue or CC most of the time wins.
I mean, honestly, once again,
sometimes it's that simple, huh? We need more damage.
Like the Grok here
We
in
really
Rome.
need
It worked really well with the
Minotaur.
Barza. You get
Interesting.
concussive blast, you get quick wave clear, and if this Basha
We
ends
might
up
be
in-
trying to play
TLPH
Matilda.
sticks with a utility jungler,
I feel like
then you're doing well.
we
So-
might want
Go
Matilda.
like a Minotaur. Did we hear that right? Why is it not showing just yet? We
Minotaur
heard it?
ban.
They banned the
They bet Minotaur.
That is the hero that Liquid used to take down Onyx yesterday. So
Farsa all 5 games. I mean, Farsa is a great hero. And Stormy plays her well, so I don't see why
Or
not.
could they be setting up for the likes of a Claude or a Harith? Because you do not want
Ah,
that
they
knockup
stole the
to cancel
Matilda.
out once you do go in with either the Zaman Force or the Blazing Duet.
What if we go Esme?
Oh,
Arlet Rome Esme?
I think this definitely, at least this should telegraph that Basha is.
We could do Arlet Rome Esme
And all they need
EXP.
now is a gold laner. So SRG has a good read at least how they can pick these last 2 picks.
Kind of feel like if they don't pick up the Claude,
yeah.
Team Liquid probably.
Arlet Rome, Esme EXP, go Claude Gold? Claude or Beatrix? I don't like Beatrix. Claude.
Immediate answer to shredding down the tanky heroes if you do go in for the Claude.
So, we're
But they
sticking
pick
with
up the Joseph, could they
Arlet,
consider
Arlet
another
EXP, okay.
Beatrix or something?
I would have liked Esme here. Well, if Unify needs to be sus, then may as well get it out of the way before the game
There's a
starts.
lot of gold laners left, but consider that Oheb will be able to answer to it.
Sounds like a
There's the
Moskov, yep, alright.
Granger's
Oh boy! Oh boy, guys, oh boy.
99% sure of physical.
How do we like
hero.
the Cho here?
It's one of those when all else
I
fails.
don't know if I like the Moskov. I don't know if Moskov, like every time Innocent has played it, it hasn't done enough
That's your
damage.
signature, but again, there's a time and place. This is gonna be a hard game for the Cho, but sometimes you just gotta throw it up to fate, you know? Like, this is my best hero. If I win, I win. If
I don't
lose,
trust
I decide
Moskov
to
anymore,
regret. So,
honestly.
honestly,
Me too.
SRG.OG, it does look
I
like
feel
they're just
like the
going
way that
for
Innocent plays Moskov now,
final strongest pick.
he plays the hero like the weight of the world is on his shoulders. Because there have been so many games where Innocent has like just saved the game for SRG with Moskov. But because of that now, there's a sense of like prioritizing himself.
Thank you, panelists. Match point for TLPH. They figured it out. Red side is now their side. Despite having hearts of blue, they challenge once again the defending MSC.
Claude Zaya Cam, Big Boy. Honestly, yeah, let's grab Big Boy. I need emotional support. Oh, I also need internet support.
To this next game. Good luck to both of these teams. Whatever happens will happen. SRG Slango Red Giants, OG Esports playing from the blue side. Team Liquid Philippines on the red side. Such a
Big
dominant
Boy.
force.
We use the Big
And it's
Boy
now or never
bless.
for SRG. They gotta show what they've got here. But the composition, yes, it's a strong composition. They have now played into the Arlet pick that they went for.
PH team's giving MY an ID 4-1 in Grand Finals. That's true.
We saw a weird
It happens a lot.
ID yesterday against TLPH when they were.
PH is just like too good, man.
It does seem like we're
Every single time.
Utility jungle.
At least now it does look like Cram at least has lane prio.
Yep. I mean,
he has some lane prio. He's obviously not killing Glue, but it's better than before.
Thanks to this Cho pick, they don't have to interact as much, right? They know that JP is relatively nearby. They want to make sure that Cram has a better time in lane. Unlock him out. Worst comes to worst, if Innocent has to play on that weak side, that is why the Moskov makes a little more sense. Because we were thinking carry. So many tanks on the side of Team Liquid. You just need a little bit more burst. Maybe even a Beatrix would have worked as well.
They needed something to go through these tanky boys, and you can see for Team Liquid, they're playing into it. They
Dark
know they've
System
got
is
so much
stronger in
tankiness,
PH,
so they
Jungle,
build on it.
Layla, and Roam
Tenacity
Amon. I mean, it
for
just
Sanji,
means that you
tenacity,
guys are willing to
vitality for
experiment
Sanford,
with stuff.
Firmness for Carl TZ too.
Does it work? The question is, you know, like, do they actually try, even if it's unsuccessful?
Guarantees second turtle.
Cram with a playmaking hero is good. That is true.
Yeah, they're just too many boys. Cram is going to safely hit level 4 on time. Now they have to quickly get
They troll? Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said.
This entire time, Oheb trying to punish Innocent as hard as he can. But let's see how they play out, because Carl, he's about to hit level 5.
Yum's gonna go for the G-Kundo. Sanford
Flicker final slash. But I don't really know if I like the fight right now. Cram is gonna be dead.
With a lantern flare to throw him back. First blood to Team Liquid.
I felt a little bit desperate. I'm gonna be honest.
For now, but Team Liquid can out-sustain. They can keep on doing this. That's why Carl TZ went for the instant invade.
Oh my God, Sanford. Oh my God, Sanford. And Skies is just getting thrown around all over the place by Sanji. We can't contest. Oh my God. Oh no. Unify, please.
Be a free neutral objective to Team Liquid.
They had to give that up. They knew that once Cram didn't get an effective fight.
Oh God damn it! Come on, internet of mine. It could be the fudging last game. Could you not?
Look for it.
Is this 5G Wi-Fi? It is. What the fudge did we pay them for?
Spirit Misery actually.
I feel like we might actually need to depend on Innocent.
And if we are talking about miracles, comebacks, Innocent has done that at M6 against CFU on the Moscow. So he's gonna have
It feels like this is gonna be one of those games where Innocent will need to carry.
Well, Yomes with a weighted dragon, but Sanji doesn't even use the Purify. He just
Sanji Zeus-in is so good too.
Nicely played by Sanji, making sure that most of his resources aren't wasted. Yums didn't use that flicker as well. Innocent now getting attacked.
Ouch, JP actually, what? JP did that much damage?
Picked off. G-Kundo, Spirit of Misery. Still, too much sustain, has the Purify still, will soak in the gold minion, cannon up top, and it's just a slow build-up for the next neutral objective.
It was a good initiation from the side of SRG.OG. They understand that, hey, we forced 2 people to actually go for an early recall. We know that Oheb is too low to go back into the lane, so maybe we'll use this time
I don't really have
JP and JP knew.
I don't really have many observations to share with y'all anymore.
Still have a circling eagle
because I'm too nervous, guys. I'm too anxious.
For now, SRG, they're looking for scraps.
I'm just watching with my heart beating fast.
They look for picks, but there's a
SRG should just play for Innocent Moscow, play big or go home. At this point, maybe we just ignore team fighting and try to like split up the map. But we have Arlet and Cho, so we kind of have to as well.
It's difficult knowing the Purify still attack Carl. With the shield unity, Sky's already dashing in forward, and the turtle Pryo moves over. Shield unity over to Yums.
Yums gets hit. Yums isn't able to start fights. Carl is being very smart.
Innocent gets the full stacks on him. Will be pinned down to the wall, but is going to zone him in the back. Carl kicked out.
Okay, we got a turtle. That's good. Yums traded for Carl, but man, Sanji,
who pushes him back.
Can we at least pick up? Oh, come on, internet! God damn it! I'm so pissed off.
Oheb. Innocent gets the kill on Sanford.
We can't kill Oheb. But we do get Sanford.
It's in the air for Selangor Red Giants, OG Esports.
Okay, so they turned that around. That was not looking good initially, but the
fast forward it. I think I have to. Yeah.
Where Sanford is
okay, you know what? We're going down to 720p. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but fudge it.
His abilities right off the cuff, especially when this EXP later is missing on the map. So guys held out well, but Cram at least he was able to make the play.
Okay, oh, we got a kick. We got a kick on Carl. The guiding wind. Thinking about, we picked Cho into Matilda too.
Amazing job zoning Innocent, but then dove it with the mount.
Okay, I think we've caught up. Let it just catch up a quick bit. All right.
Immediately as well. Cram He's just trying to control this lane. It's been stacking up. He lost the... Well, no, he didn't lose too much.
720 isn't that bad? Alright then, I guess we'll stick with this. Yeah, we
those
picked
two
Cho into
before
Matilda
going
as
down. In terms of
well.
the gold lead we've seen,
That
it's
doesn't
really
seem
just
like a
between
very
20 as
smart
well as
idea.
Cram's side. Innocent is going toe-to-toe, but he's 370 gold down against OHEB at this stage of the game.
Liquid is playing very
Need to see
smart
Team
now.
Liquid
You can see
quickly
that they
try and
understand
convert, right?
SRG
'Cause SRG,
relies
their power
heavily on
spikes,
Snowball.
It's coming on the horizon, but it will come in two
Liquid
phases.
knows that
Strongest first,
SRG
second
wants to
item,
win
depending on whether it
fights.
goes
They
for
want to
previous
get
one,
pickoffs.
into the
That's the
going
best
one,
way
or
for them
just
to
straight into the
accelerate.
going one. Cram,
So just
honestly, you don't
avoid
really
it.
have to worry
Don't
about it
let
for the most
them
part, but you
get
face a little
kills.
too tanky, then it becomes a bit of an issue. Oh.
Again, it's going to be the
I don't think we're gonna
initiation on
commit.
Carl,
Yeah,
or just
Sanford's
poke,
here. We
actually.
know that he's here.
See, Selangor Red Giants OG Esports have the advantage when it comes to making it to the late game because they have so many more damage dealers. Meanwhile, Team Liquid are really just overly reliant on OHEB for the late game to deal
That
damage.
is one
for
thing,
Sanji to
yeah.
maybe
Once we get
also
into the
extra
late
hits down
game,
if he goes Sky Pierce,
OHEB is
the
the
Ranger,
only
but
real
I
source
think
of
it's gonna be a
damage for
double Sanji
Liquid.
angle here.
But the rest are still tanky like shit.
Oh
Oh my god, Sanford! Sanford's too fucking good! He's on Cram at least, that's probably the best target, but Skies is dead.
It's gonna be Sanji with the kill. Cram mounted up. Sanji still with the Lantern Flare again. And Sanford jumps in again.
Oh.
Oheb gets the Death Sonata in. Sanford immobilization.
Oh my god,
And the
Sanford.
JCC keeps on coming. It's Cram dashing back and forth. But in the end, will be lifted up. Carl jumps with the shield unity. JP wants to go for it. It's a three-man dive. And it's Oheb, the Filipino sniper, with a triple kill.
What am I telling you, man? It's about that conversion, and Oheb finally finds
It might be
He's
done.
already got a malefic roar in the bag at this
We
point.
keep letting
Sky Pierce
Sanford
is
get away with
perfectly
this.
fine. But the worst part about it all is the fact that Sanford, these initiations, these long
I
fights
can't
are in
believe
his favor.
we
You can
keep
see
letting
that
Sanford
he can't
get
just
away with this.
auto-attack him for free, especially when Sanford is on top of a crucial team member. He doesn't want to hurt his own team, but Sanford doesn't mind. And this is costing Innocent free auto attacks for him to eventually reset his own dash.
It's gonna
which he
take
can't
a
do,
miracle.
Which is why Oheb gunned him down.
Look at the gold lead already for the
Wait,
Granger.
Cram got the orange?
On the
Was he
Granger.
supposed to?
It's building up so much and everywhere. It's a lead for Team Liquid. Even
Don't throw the
late,
stuffed
maybe
toy,
you
sir.
expect-
I didn't throw the stuffed toy. I
It's
put him
also
down.
An odd build, but it's a desperate build, and they kinda
Cram is
need it
going
right now. Cram is
damage?
going full damage. Fury Hammer into
Full
the sea
damage,
Hopper.
Arlet?
He's gonna have to
Well,
try his
fudge
best
it.
because
Just do
at the end of the day,
just
it really
do
boils down
whatever.
to, can you kill Sanji? Can you kill Oheb? Everybody else is, well, basically for free.
Oh.
Oh no. He's gonna try
Guys,
very
I think I've given up a little bit.
It's a bit far.
Oh, Yums is not getting to play the game.
Even give it the chance to do anything.
I don't think this was the right game for Cho.
Ah,
we should have Arlet roamed Esme EXP.
Red Giants OG Esports. Hope is all on Innocent. Can he save SRG?
The Team Liquid Riders right now are just holding strong. If they keep up this momentum, this 4.4k is eventually gonna 2x.
Full damage
very
Arlet is
quickly
too
after
much,
this
I
mid-tier
agree.
one, and they know it.
I mean, maybe he's just trying to rush a anti-heal out.
9 minutes into the
But
game,
logically, it'd be
they're
safer
so
to go
far
dominance.
behind.
They really are. Sanford again with a jump on Skies, and with it fully stacked, you can't really walk up because that's what's gonna happen. Mount down, Sanford flickers.
Dude, Sanford alone.
Go for the way the dragon gets lifted up again by the juice hit of Sanji, and will fall for the 4th time this game. Team Liquid, this could be a free lord again. Sanford just taking every shot. And he gets the guiding win back to safety. Carl gets the Lord. An SOD landing, but there's no way he takes it. Sanji! Again, give it Oheb! All the space for now another.
It's over! It's over! It's done! There's no chance anymore. It's over. Oheb is 9-0 in 10 minutes. It's fucking over.
2 turrets off of the take, and now even the Holy Shield cracking under the pressure 10 minutes into the game.
You don't sound too happy, you think?
We knew coming into this tournament, Team Liquid was
Excuse me.
favorites. We knew that the meta really
Excuse me. Oh, fudge.
molded to their strengths, but what are we seeing here? Losing game 1, we thought, hey, there's a chance.
This Sanford guy is so good, he can be a pro player for MLBB. Yeah, you know, maybe a team should pick him up. He'd be a very good pickup.
And for Oheb, he's just shooting fish in a barrel, right? They're so close to that checkmate angle. 9,000. They cracked one inhibitor open, and that second wave might just end it for them. Innocent down to 50%.
Maybe we should have gone Faramis.
Going back to base now. Feathered airstrike in the mid lane, but look at how Team Liquid are managing the waves. They've dealt with most of the holy shields. They'll finally have the Lord charging up top, but they'll go into the bottom lane instead.
Nah, it's done. I don't think there's any way to come back from this one.
That's a base turret. Very low to bottom lane. Final strike from Cram. Last ditch effort as Innocent goes in for the damage, but Sanford still surviving, and Oheb gets the kill on Cram.
Cram was willing to sacrifice himself, but that second wave, that was the big problem here. They could look to siege one more time. Oheb, he's got the resources. Sanford, he's pretty tanky, but the Feather
Damn, this is such a disappointing way
alongside with Innocent with a full
to end MSC.
Just a little bit of time. A missing inhibitor, but at least it's on the bottom side. It's not on the far lane. 52 more seconds until it happens.
Well, I mean, second place is still real good, I guess.
0 and 2.
I mean, honestly, it's really good. If you told me that SRG was going to be second place before MSC started this year, I would be like, oh damn, that's pretty good. I'd be pretty happy with that.
Fully stacked.
But watching it happen like this,
what do you do?
The Grains are 10-0.
How do you deal with him?
They gotta catch him off somehow.
We let Sanford and Sanji play glue Zeus in every single game, except like the only one we won.
This insurance to make sure that he survives. He's got so much peel
Even though these picks have been winning them games over and over again.
Look at that damage dealt. Oheb right at the top. Stormy is trying his best, but that G.
Thank you for everything, SRG. Respect the TLPH. Well played. It was. We knew they were the favorites going into this tournament. We can't deny that one.
Now it's Carl. Goes to the wheels, Yums. Circling Eagle. That's Gajiku no over. Damage from Innocent. Now as Oheb gets it.
My god, Oheb already has a Wind of Nature.
Will fall to Oheb, who is legendary.
He's having the time of his life. Headshot after headshot after headshot for the Filipino sniper once again. He's going to try and end this game.
Looks like the Philippines are going to be able to claim MSC for the first time in a while.
They have to deal with the upcoming wave.
The Filipino sniper is too much.
It may be a last-ditch effort.
And then Sanford is also too much. And then Sanji is also popping off.
Can Innocent pull it off?
I still don't really like the comp that we picked for this game.
Team Liquid still have the Lord. That'll be spawning right.
It's only been 2 years? I mean, 2 years is ages for PH, you know?
TL, where SRG could defy the odds one more time. Feathered airstrike should be back up. They have a Moss stop. They have wave clear.
Man, I was really hoping.
He's gonna need to do some crazy stuff on that Arlet damage.
I was really hoping.
The pressure.
But what can we do?
Feel Team Liquid.
I think this is it, boyos.
And the charge begins.
GG's, Liquid. GG's, SRG. Thank you for all your hard work. Matilda is a stupid hero as well.
And it will be 3 members immobilized. Forcing away to Dragon. Oheb very low, still able to go.
Oh, Seven's in the chat. Hold on, we're actually holding. Oh no, Stormy! Back off, he's alive somehow. Uh-oh, Innocent's been caught. Nope, online, hold on. We're holding on, but for how long? Oh my god, Innocent went forward. Oh my god. Nope, that's it. Oh, Seven's in the chat, boyos. GG's, Liquid Philippines. GG's MSC 2025. A new champion is crowned.
Forged in heartbreak, fueled by hunger. The cavalry
GG's, boys. GG's.
Of the defending champions.
And now they ride into the glory of completing the crown that have eluded them at the Esports World Cup.
We did good, y'all. Second place. MSC runner-up is still really good.
Domination
But I wish the match was closer. I was expecting it to be a tight series, you know, that we could like do a little bit more. But Liquid is too good. This meta is too suited for them. Ah man. And we didn't get to see a single game of Ruby.
Phenomenal performance. The cherry
what could have been
to complete the last missing piece in their trophy cabinet. The only one
all it took was banning CC.
that they had been waiting for.
Imagine Onyx Philippines right now.
They had to go through.
Imagine
MSC 2023.
Onyx PH realizing shit. We literally just had to ban CC.
Champions of the Philippines coming in strong again.
Kudos to the champs.
Now it all falls into place.
They switch one legend for another, and now it is complete. They have 100%ed this esport.
Ladies and gentlemen, watching from around the world, this is the crowning moment. Team Liquid have done it. They've made it to this moment, and now it just comes down to this final lift.
So sad. I wouldn't be so disappointed if it was close.
Are finally MSC champions!
Congratulations, Liquid. Congrats to all the Liquid fans. I think we all saw this one coming. Rip the bitrate. Yep, there's too much. Oh my god, are you for real right now? What the fudge, man? I'm done. I'm done. Fudge, dude. 1 million prize pool? Yeah, man.
In their journey to encounter the unknown, Team Liquid has proven that nothing is granted. Everything is earned. Once again, congratulations! Team Liquid is your MSC and EWC 2025 Grand Champions! Guys, an amazing journey. And with that, Carl Tizzy, come here, halika dito. How are you feeling right now? Finally, complete trophy cabinet. Kompleto na silang lahat.
Sobrang saya ko lang po talaga ngayon. Talagang hindi ko ma-explain yung
Carl
feeling, pero
is the
kakaiba to sa
GOAT.
mga past tournaments.
He really
He said
is.
he honestly cannot fathom how he feels right now. He's insanely happy, and the feeling very much different from other tournaments that he has won. Carl, I have a question for you. At the beginning of your journey, you said that winning MSC this year will officially make you the face of Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And now that you have won, are you now the face of Mobile Legends Bang Bang?
Yes!
And there you guys have it!
Honestly,
The GOAT
he is.
Carl Tizzy!
He is the GOAT. He is the face. If anyone deserves it, it is Carl
But it will
Tizzy.
not be complete without another trophy. So let's call on my co-host, Milosh.
Hello, Rose.
Hello.
It's been a while.
It has.
What an incredible matchup we just had, but we have one more trophy to deliver. Our Sony Finals MVP.
It has to be either
do we have an
Sanford or
idea
Oheb.
Who it will be?
It's Sanford or
Do you
Oheb.
guys
It
have
has
any
to be.
idea?
I kind of want it to go to Sanford. It's so rare for EXP. But everyone's chanting
The
Oheb.
decision's been made. It's Sanford. Sanford, congratulations.
I feel like he could have
Sony
announced
Finals
that with a bit
MVP.
more gusto.
Here you go.
But he
You
really
my
deserved it.
friend.
My God, Sanford.
Congratulations. A good flex.
Feel sorry, my
Hey,
brother
question here,
Malaysian.
look, you used to be known
All good,
as Big
Token.
40
No
back in the day.
problem.
You're not a baby anymore. It's been a while. What do you owe to that evolution over time?
Well, I owe it to my teammates, and thanks to them, I've grown a strong fighter. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone.
And look, let's count together how many things you've won so far. You've won M Series, right? You've won MSC and MVP. You've won MPLPH. What is there still left for you to win? What's your next challenge?
Just repeat it again.
Repeat it again! One more time, your MVP, your Sony Finals MVP, Sanford. And again, please give it up for your MSC 25 champions. It's Team Liquid!
However, guys, the day is not quite over yet because as you all know that once you win over at EWC, you will have the honor of picking 3 keys to be placed in your trophy. So, I'm pretty sure an internal decision has been made amongst these bunch. Who wants to choose your 3 keys? Carl? Carl, come on up, come here. All right.
I mean, it has to be Carl. He has got to choose.
Official decision, okay? Which are the 3 keys that you want to be placed in your MSC trophy? Let's go.
SRG.OG, Onyx ID, and Onyx Games.
Of course.
And there you
the top
guys
4.
Have it.
It's gotta be the top 4.
Onyx Indonesia and Onyx Philippines. However, I had a special request from Coach RC just now that he said he wants to give a message to everybody before we wrap this up. Coach?
Sa lahat ng Pilipinong sumusuporta sa amin, salamat po sa lahat na sumuporta. Ito na, iuwi na namin yung MSC sa Pilipinas. And sa lahat po ng tumulong sa amin, thank you so much din. Special mention kay Coach Dai, kay Coach Joshua Alfaro, sa family ko, sa wife ko, at sa baby ko. Hello sa inyo dyan. Champion na yung anak nyo.
Congratulations once again to Team Liquid.
Congratulations.
And now let us show it back to the studio.
GG's to Liquid. GGNT stuff for the Malaysians did great. Thank you, Jansu-san. Thank you.
Team Liquid have made it, winning 2 different titles in the same week.
Looks like Liquid stands a pretty good chance of winning the club championship too at EWC now.
Sanford being surprised, let's be real, he shouldn't be.
He definitely shouldn't have been. The guy was a monster.
If we're talking about like game MVP, you know, the MVP of the last game was definitely Oheb. But of the whole series, Sanford.
Sanford's
man,
ability
he was a
to dictate
problem.
the pace of any fight he's a part of.
Can't believe it.
In the majority of his games, he played glue.
I mean, SRG.OG did not let the Arlot through at all, and that happened in as soon as game number 1 began. So from the very beginning, they knew they had
back
to
the drawing board, boys. We still got some work to do, unfortunately.
Carl Teasy has admitted with a resounding, confident yes, I'm the face of MLBB. And I gotta say, he deserves it after years of discussion.
Man, Carl really is the GOAT.
Done.
TLPH. You can't, honestly, I can't even be mad about that, you know?
Look at how the knockout stage bracket
like, how can
MSC
you say, how can anyone say anything different?
Maybe mix up a few results here.
Carl is the man. He is the dude.
Midway, but it's the same result. I saw this Liquid Stampede from light years away.
Yeah, I think none of us. I mean, a lot of us didn't doubt them out. They came in so strong. They ended strong.
It's not that Liquid winning is making me upset. It's the fact that we lost so one-sidedly in so many of these games. That's what makes me sad. That's what makes me a bit. Oh, there we go. They're making the key choices.
For here at the Esports World Cup, first taking.
They crushed SRG's key off camera, huh? Feels bad, man. We had such a cute little, you know, crown on the front.
You could see how happy Carl is. He said it in the interview. This win feels so different compared to all the other championships he's won in the past. And it hurts to see the key crush every time, but this is different. They're picking keys as champions.
This is the first time that SRG's key has been crushed at EWC.
That they beat these teams.
I kind of wish I could have seen it, you know? I kind of feel like I needed to be hit in the gut for about it, you know? It's really see the gravity of the loss. But damn, look at that. Look at that big jump in points.
Is up at 3,200 points, followed by Team Falcons 2,700. Team Liquid has a big lead here.
I mean, and we still have multiple weeks to go of EWC. This could honestly just be the start for Team Liquid, for all the Liquid fans at least out there.
I mean, like, their investment worked really hard this time, and I gotta say, this is a big win for Team Liquid fan. By the way, congratulations to both y'all, to all the PH casters here. Team Liquid made it happen. Unfortunately, SRG.OG didn't get the back-to-back, but here's the thing, as a Malaysian, still proud, and I feel like for all the Malaysians watching, you should still be proud, because again, going up against Team Liquid,
we should still be very proud.
Series, but we know
Top 2.
SRG
Top 2 again.
Played well, and that is an understatement. I think there's definitely a nuisance to their run here, and showing up in the grand finals, going 4-1 against Liquid. I'm sure they had more in the tank. It's just, how did Kyrie put it? This competition, this contest, it's mostly mental. So I'm hoping that SRG.OG,
this is a learning experience, guys. It's a learning experience.
You know what, guys?
Very important learning experience for M7, boyos.
Yeah, who knows? They might be the ones to turn things around.
M7 will be the one.
Too, because that's what they
we'll be back.
Well, the previous M6.
We'll be back. God damn it!
The way they fought against Team Liquid Philippines. A bit of
ooh, look at that.
There, definitely the draft was a question, but I believe they still
have it.
SRG still has it.
And
look at that.
To make sure all of this is recorded, to let the world know. Right now we see Team Liquid Philippines with His Royal Highness Prince Faisal bin Bandar bin Sultan Al Saud.
The Prince.
They're gonna solidify this by putting their key on the totem for the whole world to see that they've made it.
Man, this totem is cool though. I got to see it. I got to see it in person. You guys would have seen it in my the last part of my vlog.
This is their moment. This is their time.
Of course, Carl. He should be the one to go up. He is truly the GOAT.
Looks like the GOAT. The face of MLBB.
Whoops, he's having some trouble. Okay. There we go.
Not more than 24 hours ago, the chess man put his key on that same wall. Now, tonight, the chess man, Carl Teasy, puts one up for Team Liquid for MLBB.
Yep, and now, again, big congratulations to Team Liquid. But that's it, concluding MSC. And for you guys, let's check out the Kadia top plays of the day.
GG's, everyone! Congratulations, Team Liquid Philippines! GG, well played to SRG.OG and to all of the other teams this MSC who have made this competition as hype as it was. It was a good MSC, boyos. It was a good MSC. What a journey this has been. Man, I'm tired. Holy shit. I can't believe how much time I spent watch partying this MSC. This is the most I've streamed in a long time. Fudging hell. I'm going to crash out, you're correct. It feels like the end of an era, man. What am I supposed to do now? Just go back to regular streaming? Somehow it doesn't feel right, you know? Oh man. Gideon already did right now, I imagine, yeah. I wonder when the boys are gonna be flying back. Are they gonna be flying back like straight tomorrow, I wonder? Thank you for the watch party. No problem, Sakura, no problem. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for coming by. You know, the watch parties have been fun because you guys have been around. You know, the only reason I've even had the energy, you know, the motivation to watch party so much of this MSC is because of y'all. You know? Give Liquid a round of applause, give SRG a round of applause, give the Onyx a round of applause. All of the teams who have performed so well this year a round of applause, but most of all, peeps, give yourselves a round of applause, you know? You guys have been great. It's been fun, you know? You guys being here has made the difference. Time to touch some grass? Man, I do need to touch some grass. I went out for lunch today and it's the first time I left my house in like almost a week. Damn. Oh, hello Ray. Knew it from the very start. I think we did, right? We all knew that Liquid was going to be strong AF for this MSC. And they have truly proven it. And now the Liquid boys and Carl TZ himself can officially say that they have completed their trophy cabinet. Which means it's time for them to buy a new trophy cabinet. Man, to think that MSC is over, it feels a little unreal. What a journey this has been. I got to go to Riyadh too. You know, not for MSC, for MWI, but still, it feels like part of my journey. It feels like part of the journey is over. You know, there's that sense of like, damn, it's done. What do I do with my life now? Good stuff though, good stuff. It's been great. I guess it's back to our regularly scheduled streams once again. Yeah, boyos. Back to some good old Dark System MLBB. Yeah! Honestly, I'm looking forward to the Grok revamp. I definitely intend to play the revamp Grok once he comes out. Ah. But GG's, y'all. GG's. Wow. What a thing this has been. We wait for next patch. When is next patch dropping? When is it time for me to do my next patch note review? Next week? Alright. Perfect timing. I guess they probably waited until MSC was over to release it. Ah. What a thing this has been. Grok is 8 August. Okay, okay, cool. Alright, friendos. My friendaronis. It would appear the time has come. 3-day stream, what date is 8th? 8th is a Friday. Uh-huh. I see, I see. 246, please, sir. I literally just came off of streaming more than I've ever streamed before. And you are asking me to stream more? Oh man. You do owe us some. What the fudge, dude? What a thing to say after everything that's happened. Wow. That's very demanding of you, sir. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, if it comes down to it, I can take a break for Tuesday. Yeah. Give myself a little more time to rest. You know, if you guys really want to stream after the patch drop, right? Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Malaysia, avoid FB and IG. Sometimes Pinoy pride can be too much. Honestly, the pride of every country is too much, you know? ID is toxic, PH is toxic, MY is toxic. We're all toxic. You know? We all exist in this same toxic cesspool together. So at this point, whatever, right? Whatever happens, people are gonna find a way to complain. So let them complain, you know? Can't deny it. Liquid is strong. PH teams are strong. But they're strong because they are not toxic, you know? As long as those peeps out there are toxic, they will never reach the same heights that their representatives do. The 3 horsemen of MLBB toxicity. Honestly, I feel like we're getting more horsemen. I feel like some of the other countries are starting to become a little bit toxic too. You know? MLBB gets to all of us. Maybe it is a dark system. But it happens IRL. But yes! Let's see. How long have we streamed today? Let's put Cambodia. Well, I mean, in Cambodia's case, it's a little hard to say. Because, like, there was... wait, hold on. Was there, like, a situation happening? Or was that Myanmar? Can't remember. One of them. There was, like, that situation happening. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. It just happened and I forgot. Cambodia, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I mean, in Cambodia's case, literally some shit is going down. So I feel like they have a bit of leeway to be, you know. But in the end, yeah, we're all toxic together. Toxic forever, boyos. MLBB, toxic for life. Hashtag. Time to rest, my good sir. You did well. Thank you, Janzu. And thank you for dropping by, yo. To all the peeps who, you know, came by for the watch parties. I know this is the end of MSC, but hopefully you guys stick around for our regular streams as well, you know. We usually do some MLBB gameplay. Sometimes we do 2v2s, 3v3s among the chat. Sometimes we play other variety games as well. I know that, who was it? Dark Striker? Dark Striker wanted me to play a Pokemon game after this, so maybe that's something we'll explore. Nocturnal Cat, Team PH, let's go! GG to OG. GG's. GG's, sir. Good job, good job. I coined Liquid Stampede. Now I wait for my jacket. Honestly, you should get one. I feel like you should get one, sir. You should ask Leo if he can loop you in. Rest well, Dodo. Thank you, Lilo. Thanks, Dodo. You the best. Nah, y'all are the best. Y'all are great. Having you guys around makes all the difference. But I think it is officially time for us to rest tonight. Man, quite something. Bro is already on it. I pitched that to him since season 13. Liquid's jacket is honestly cool, man. I actually wouldn't mind having a Liquid jacket. Back when they were Echo, I actually wanted an Echo jacket because they were purple. Buy one? Dude, I don't think I can afford it. Fudging jackets are expensive. Even all these jerseys that I got are the ones that I got for free from the teams. You know? So unless they're willing to loop me in as well, probably not. Especially since it's also in PH. I like Onyx jacket, the Onyx Racing Team one. I think a lot of the jerseys are pretty cool, I will say. Even the SRG, like white color jacket, I like that as well. But man, they're expensive. Holy shit. Oh, what a night it's been. Alright guys, I am gonna go ahead and take this chance to rest. Like I mentioned earlier, for those of you who started coming by for the watch parties, I do hope you guys stick around for our regular streams. Thank you for the follow as well, Nocturnal Cat. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. We enjoy your stream. Thank you. Thank you, Nocturnal Cat. You too. Thank you for coming to enjoy. Thank you for coming to be part of the fun. So, for those of you who don't know, my usual stream schedule is every Tuesday and Thursday night. We will probably be going back to that for now. In case I have any extra streams, like what Gin is asking for, I will usually let you guys know in the Discord server. So if you guys want, feel free to join the Discord server. The link should be below. And yeah, for those of you who haven't, do drop a like and subscribe on my socials. You know, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday. And then I also have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as a Discord server like I mentioned. So if you guys haven't, please do join or follow any of those if you guys want to keep up with the community. Always appreciate the support. Team Liquid Bakushin, yeah! GG's everyone. Oh, Toaster was here. Hello, Toaster. Alright. I guess that's it, peeps. I guess that's it. Feels a bit weird to close the stream and know that there's no more watch party. I actually get to do nothing tomorrow. Excellent. Time for Uma. GG, see you next time. See you, sir. Have a very good night. Alright, everyone. I'll let you guys choose. It's the last day of MSC. Which plushie do you guys wanna close out the stream with? It's the end of a tournament. It's the first time, I think, that I've actually been able to properly stream through everything and like even the grand finals and close it out. Was lurking this whole time. I see. See you when I see you. See you, Janzu. Any plushie y'all want? You know what? Let's hold on. Mass plushie. I can't hold them all. Help. Alright, once again, everyone, thank you very much for coming by the stream today and for joining me for all my MSC watch parties throughout the past couple of weeks. I will see you guys on Tuesday. If I decide to take a rest, I'll let you guys know, but well, I mean, it's Saturday, so I should be fine. But so yeah, again, do like and follow my stuff. Thank you again, everyone, for dropping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, good stuff. I can literally hear my voice being insulated by the sheer weight of plushie in front of me. I don't think I can close with this because I literally cannot reach out with my hand. But we will try. Alright, for the last time of MSC, people! Thank you for dropping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see y'all on the next stream.